What's going on, people? Welcome to another watch along. I'm Diyar, joined by Patrick and Hambo here for the game against Wolves. If you're watching this on replay, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. And if you're here, welcome to another Palace show. And this time, we've got a different lineup in terms of not Hambo and Patrick, but Palace's lineup. And I'll go with you. Well, Patrick, you're happy. I'll start with you then. I was going to go with Hambo. I'll start with you. What do you make of that lineup? Couple changes there. PVA is back in the line in the starting 11. It seems like we might be playing a 4-2-3-1. You're not happy. Go on.
No. I focused when I saw the lineup. I focused on one name, James McCarthy, and I didn't even realize that PVA was even starting. That's how fixated I was on McCarthy starting because I do not know what McCarthy brings to our team. So I was happy to see a difference in the midfield, but it should have been Gyro, obviously. So when I looked at PVA starting, and I looked at the back. Oh, look, there goes Scott Dan's playing. Oh, look, he's starting Ayu again. Oh, look, Batshuayi's getting a start. I lost my mind. I don't understand what he's doing. I don't understand the formation. I know you're excited about Eze playing more centrally. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know where he's going to play. I don't think it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 like I think Terence mentioned that in the chat. But again, I'm just beyond frustrated with this manager, and I don't know why Mitchell and Gyro can't get starts at the same time, get me a little bit excited for the future. It's just frustrating. So I'm predicting a 2-0 Wolves win before you even ask me for a prediction.
All right, you're going ahead with that. I didn't ask for prediction. But with that, how you're feeling?
Wasting no time.
Exactly. Hambo, you said you think that it might be a 4-2-3-1. Do you actually see that being the case? Because I was like, no, it's not going to be a 4-2-3-1. But the Palace admin, what was his name? I think his name is Ryan. He came out and he basically said that it is a 4-2-3-1. So if it is that case, Roy has changed it about, and that's what we've been calling for. So surely you might be a bit more pleased, even though you're the more optimistic one out of me and Patrick.
I love how I'm optimistic. It's funny, like the first thing, well, actually, no, the very first thing, BR, is how dare you leave me till after Patrick to speak? Who do you think you are?
No. You deserve it. You deserve it.
You put me at the bottom of the screen this week as well. You've got some sort of power trip going on.
Don't
anyway,
go on.
Yeah. But yeah, the rumour is it is 4-2-3-1, which will mean, I've got to be happy about a change in formation. But the only thing that I could think when the lineup was announced is just how loud is Patrick going to be all game talking about PVA at left back. We're just, I don't know how I'm going to cope to it. I've turned all the volumes down.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. I'm letting you know now.
I mean, how quickly are we predicting a get him out of my club? About PVA or Roy, I don't know.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
But do you understand? Do you understand why he might be starting PVA there? Because look, I've had a long day. I haven't had anything to as it should. Normally, it doesn't work out 40 anyways. But what is the reason to start PVA at left back? Because as far as I'm aware, the last game that we watched together on this watch along, PVA didn't even look like a football against Wolves. Like Eze was holding his hand. So what is the reason? Why don't you explain it to me? Maybe I'm a bit hungry, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think you are. You seem very upset. And also your video keeps freezing with your facing some quite amusing positions. So that's good news. But you're sounding clear. That's the best thing. Right. All I say on this is I think if you go back to the last time we played Wolves in the Cup, because Mitchell started that game, didn't he? And he was up against Traore. And he had a bit of a tough time out there, didn't he? No, sorry, it's not. I'm thinking about the league game because I'm getting confused. Anyway, I know Mitchell has struggled against. He has struggled against Wolves in the past, so maybe that's thinking. But you're replacing him with somebody who simply can't defend and doesn't care about defending and just goes wandering around the pitch doing whatever the hell he likes. So, I don't really see the logic in it. I don't really see any of the logic in thinking we need to freshen up that midfield, don't we? Yeah. Let's keep the most gifted technical player on the bench in Gyro Riedewald. Let's bring in James McCarthy for some reason, which is a reason I don't understand. But look, I've got to try and take positives out of this because neither of you two will. So if it is a 4-2-3-1,
got that right.
And I don't want to. I felt, I said on Twitter, I think Roy's going out. This is a lineup to say, please sack me now, put me out of my misery. That's what I think.
Oh, thank you.
If I'm clutching at straws positives, I'm going to say, changing up the formation. Changing up the formation against Wolves, who have beaten us easily twice this season already, because we played exactly the same way. At least he's doing something different. And if we've got Eze central, But he links up well with Wilf, great. And if we get to see Mateta off the bench at some point, fantastic. But I did have to laugh at everybody who was talking about him starting the game. He's never going to start the game, was he?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I'm amazed he's on the bench.
I am too.
Yeah, well, if you're watching on Facebook and Twitter, we're just going to go only on YouTube in about a few minutes. So head over to our YouTube channel, Back of the Nest, so you can go watch us live there for the watch along. It's going to be a long game. But in terms of Eze essentially, I think
90 minutes.
If he does 90 minutes, yeah. I don't know if he'll last that long. I'll be honest with you. I can see myself going and grabbing food like after 5 minutes when we can see it. But anyways. When you're looking at the lineup, if it is a 4-2-3-1, that's a big if. As it starts centrally, we've called it for a long time. Well, I've called it. That's his best position. Surely, that's one thing you can be positive about, Patrick.
Yeah, but now you've negated Wilf again. You put Wilf in a position where you've got to be tracking back. Is that correct? Because who wants to see Wilf tracking back all game? So that's the negative. See, the reason why Will's got 9 goals this season, plays well, because he's had that freedom to be up in the 4-4-2. Now the greatest manager in the world has now decided to put him at, back at the at a position he doesn't like to play anymore. He'll be doubled up because I guarantee Wolves will triple team Wilf all day today. So how's that going to help Wilf or help us today? It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. If it's a 4-2-3-1 Wilf out wide, I'm going to hate it because Wilson get frustrated and I'm going to get frustrated. And Batshuayi going to get no service. He'll get no crosses. So again, I can't be optimistic because I don't understand why you would take Wilf out of the position he's played so well in all season.
Well, let's see. I thought it would be a 4-4-2. It might be a 4-2-3-1, but let's read some of your comments as well. So people are talking about Frank Lampard already. We haven't even started the game yet.
Oh, please, no.
Yeah.
No.
Chris says, I'm with Patrick on PVA. I'm absolutely disgusted that he's still at the club. Never mind in the starting 11. Michael says, Diyar's gone early. Yes, I have. I'm just hungry, Michael. I'll be honest with you.
Got in early tackle. Yeah. Red card.
Yeah. Chris says Mitchell's debut was against Wolves. He got ripped by Traore. But then PVA got ripped as well. It's not like PVA
every time he plays gets ripped. No, you can't judge on getting ripped because he gets to be ripped every game. So that's not fair. Yeah. It's not fair.
Yeah. Is that, and plus that was Mitchell's debut? Or what, second game? I can't remember.
It was either, I think it was his second game. I think the first game might have been Leicester. I'm not 100% sure. But it was one of his first games, definitely.
Yeah.
Can I just say, PVA doesn't really always get ripped. It's simply because he's not actually where he should be. You can't get ripped at left back if you're playing right midfield for no good reason.
And I just want to say, the preview here, NBC here has it as a 4-4-2 with Eze and Ayew out wide with Batshuayi and Ayew Wilf up front. So I'm hoping for that, preferably because it helps Wilf. But again, I don't know if that's going to be true. I mean, see how the winning game starts.
I assumed it was that, and Sky have done the same thing, but everyone's talking on Twitter about it being different. So we'll have to wait till things kick off. They've got a new player in, haven't they, in Willian Jose?
Before you talk about him, because the game's going to kick off. I know you get annoyed, and I love annoying you. But if you're watching on Facebook and Twitter, we're now headed only on YouTube. It's only on YouTube channel that we're going to be talking about the game. So head over there. And Hambo, talk about William Jose.
Oh, I don't want to now.
No, talk about him.
Well, do you know what? One, he is starting, but
Patrick said it.
Yeah, but also Adama Traore, he's not even starting. So why are you worried about him getting ripped by Mitchell? He's not even starting today. So why would you worry about putting PVA? The logic makes no sense. Seriously, they're playing a 3-4-3. I do not see anywhere on that starting lineup, Mr. Traore. So why are you worried about him? He's not even playing.
It's 4-2-3-1. Eze central. Wilfried left. Ayew right? Batshuayi.
Have we kicked off yet? Or you mean based on the start? Yeah. I don't. Again, that's the graphic. Okay, I'm behind. So can we sync up?
Oh.
They've taken the knee, so I haven't started. I mean, see, told you. Yeah. So it's on you, Hambo.
I'm 40 seconds in, mate. How about you, Diyar?
So we'll.
Diyar, are you watching?
You're right. As he's playing centrally. Interesting.
Yeah. Ayew's out on
so
right.
do I need to pause?
Could you? Can you pause on
a
minute
I'm going to pause on 1 minute.
30?
Yeah, one minute. 1 minute. I'm paused.
Oh my days!
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Can you?
I'm on 20. I'm on 30 seconds. I'm 30 seconds behind you.
All right, cool.
Scott Dan.
I'll let you know when I get to a minute.
Scott Dan's back. I love it. Oh gosh, brilliant.
So I'm getting to a minute. Ow.
No, I'm 10 seconds behind. So give me a.
All right, we'll have to live with that for the time being. Otherwise, I'll have to get. It gets overcomplicated otherwise, doesn't it? Because now me and Diyar have to sync pausing for you to catch up.
So now we're all on 3 different times. This is gonna be good.
We're not. I'm synced with Diyar. Deal with it, Patrick.
Oh, you left me behind. Yeah, all right, no problem.
If you were 10 seconds ahead,
if I had the power,
if you were 10 seconds ahead, would you be pausing? No, you wouldn't.
No, I paused again. I'll say it again. I've been ahead plenty of times and known what's going to happen, and I've kept it to myself, except for the 5th goal or 4th goal against somebody, Man City.
All right,
the free kick. I couldn't give up the free kick.
So it is a 4-2-3-1. He has changed the system. That is.
Eze's playing centrally.
Eze's playing centrally, and that's where he should strive. So let's see what he does. First game centrally, even though when he played out wide, he was still moving to central areas. Now maybe he can go and pick up balls from central areas rather than out wide. So hopefully he's more involved in the game. But where's Wilf? I haven't.
That's the problem. He's wide left.
Yeah, but
wide left.
So I don't like that. But
so I think what we got to consider is in the last game we played well for 4 minutes. So we're halfway through our playing well
there.
So, just take it in now. Just enjoy it while it's 0-0 and we're not losing. Just enjoy that moment.
Yeah,
we're actually keeping the ball relatively well. Well,
we're playing
a little bit deeper, so extra body in the centre there is going to help. But you can see Eze's already drifting about, isn't he? So
that's good. Yeah, I mean, look how long it took for this decision to take place. Literally, we couldn't play football, and then it came down to this. We had to wait this long.
Well, I'm not getting overexcited.
Yeah, I don't know why you would be. Seriously.
No, I'm just happy there's a change. I'm just happy.
Yeah, I was happy there was a change when we played Man City, but not for very long. The extra man in midfield. Yeah, good thinking, Roy.
So take it forward a bit. Imagine being the change. Now you've got Mitchell at left back and Gyro in the middle. Now that would make me excited. You know what I mean? That simple. Those 2 changes back. Now you have Eze centrally. Then I'd be like, you know what? Okay, this is something a little bit different. But I reserve judgment until PV makes his first mistake and they score.
For sure. Is Benteke on the bench?
Maybe.
I don't even know.
He is. He is. Yeah, he is.
So
It's a very strong bench. Very strong bench.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, you won't use it. Right, exactly.
Oh, we've gone very quiet. I think we're just confused at the fact that we've got the ball.
No, I'm trying to take in the formation. It's probably not going to last very long, so I'm trying to take it in.
My fingers are jumping all over the place. It's not helping me. That's why I'm quiet.
You're having all sorts of
I have
problems
a
at the
question,
moment, aren't you?
Hambo.
Yeah, man. Go on.
Do you think Scott Dan plays well as the left-sided centre, which he's playing today, or you think he's better on the right? He's better on the right, isn't he?
Yeah, much better on the right. I mean, at the moment, despite the fact he did start the season relatively well, at the moment, the fact that he takes about 4.5 hours to turn is probably more of the issue than being on the left or the right.
Right.
And we've just got to see how Wolves do with that. I mean, dear, I'm glad Klein's back in at right back, I have to say.
What minute are you on, Amber?
I'm on 4:50 now.
What the?
Wow, 20 seconds ahead of me. Wow.
Yeah, 20 seconds ahead of me as well. I'm on 4:30.
Well, I'll pause for 20 seconds then. Fine. Just tell me when you're on 4:50.
See, there you go.
Right.
It's so needy, honestly. Oh, Chris, can you wait for it?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I saw that clearance. What channel was it?
Now for me.
Now.
Well, I don't care. I went with whoever said it first, so I'm synced with Patrick now.
Thank you, Hambo.
No worries,
Sorry,
mate.
Diyar.
I'm here for you.
No, it's fine. Hopefully it just doesn't jump about. At least we're synced up because of my dumb connection. That's how we paused.
It's the problem, mate. You live in deepest, darkest Thornton Heath. You don't have real internet there. It's kind of cobbled together.
Hey, I was born and raised there, Hambo. Be careful.
What are you on about? Oh, look at you.
Born and
You
raised in
come down to
Thornheath,
Thornheath
mate.
to watch your team play.
Cheers.
What?
Exactly. Little
Oh
respect.
no!
Yeah.
Oh, nice clearance.
So, I forgot you two guys were both from the streets, and I don't understand it, honestly.
Oh, here we go.
Exactly. We're from the hood. Bare streets. Yo.
Listen, mate, you know I'm jealous of you because you guys, you've all got a Morley's nearby, and I don't have a Morley's. I can't.
You overrate Morley's, I'll be honest with you.
How can you possibly overrate Morley's?
No, but you do.
Diyar, here's my question.
Yeah.
How far are you from the Wimpies? Now that's a place to eat right there.
Wimpy,
Is it still there?
Geez,
On the high street.
You're old school. Yeah, I think it might be.
I know.
But it's probably
Of
closed
course I'm
down.
old school. Oh, that's
That
too
is
bad. It was there when I went back in. It was there 3 years ago.
Wimpy's made a comeback, man. They basically disappeared for a long while. Pretty much the Croydon / Thornton Heath was the only Wimpy available.
Right.
But they made a
Okay.
comeback recently. They're on Deliveroo and everything. They are.
Oh,
I mean, they still
big
got
quality.
They've still got the driest bread for
Yes,
burgers.
that's the problem. I don't know what the yeah. They toast it, but it's always dry anyway.
Yeah.
What number are you guys on now? Sorry, I have to change.
654.
Oh.
It's needy again. Yeah.
654. How am I ahead of you guys?
Well, Patrick's 2 seconds ahead of me now. Fast forward, not having that.
How is that possible?
At half time, I'm gonna.
I have to say we have done a good job with possession so far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
So I'm just gonna,
We've kept the ball,
Listen,
play
guys,
little football, so that's good.
guys. I know you're talking about football, but Wimpy chat is happening in the comments. So
As well it should.
Wimpy, as he should be. Richie's pointed out that the Wimpy in the High Street is gone, but he's right. There is one in Crawley. That's the one I was thinking of. And Christine, quite accurately and in keeping with her general comments, said you can't beat a bendy sausage. They used to call it a bender in a bun. I think they've changed it now, but good times.
Oh, yeah, the bendy sausage. Oh, quality.
I like this.
Thank you for that memory.
We're at the front foot though. We're at the front foot. There was just pressing them. Got the ball back once again.
Oh man, and Christine's just said brown derby. Do you remember that dessert called the brown derby? I mean, I don't. They deliberately
yes,
names,
the brown derby,
didn't they? But brown derby sounds like something really, really unpleasant that they do.
We're actually playing well. This might be the game. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but this might be the game where Roy gets that odd result.
Of course it will be. And what would that prove?
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's looking positive. We're playing well. We're keeping the ball, but you know, have we created anything yet? I know we're only 8 minutes.
Not one shot. Yeah, well, one shot wide. We had one shot wide. But, yeah.
They haven't created anything as well so far. So
True.
look at it like that. But I like the fluidity.
Only
Go
take
on.
one mistake
Go
though.
on.
One mistake.
Oh!
Okay, Diyar is way ahead of me now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, way ahead. That's not fair. Come on, Diyar. Pause your stream, mate.
My stream doesn't make sense. I keep going in time zones. Like I'm 1 minute ahead, 1 minute behind. I don't know what's going on. Next, but you'll see. I'm on
Kleiny with the shot. So I reckon
Yeah.
I'm going to fast forward about 20 seconds, and now I'm up with Diyar.
No,
See ya, Patrick.
You're gonna be ahead.
I've just seen the Klein shot. Decent.
Yeah.
Bit high, but decent. Well done, Kleiny. Always been a big Klein fan.
Yeah. Don't know why I hadn't
I'll be
played the last
back.
3 games. But... Oh, good. Diyar's gone. Finally, Patrick, we can have a proper conversation. I don't like him. Do you like him? I don't know why you do it.
He's alright. He's young, energetic, enthusiastic. Decent
like
kid.
His hair's really fluffy now. Have you noticed that? That's quite good.
Not.
Anyway.
No, I will when he comes back on the stream now. I hadn't paid attention to that.
Yeah, have a close look at that, man.
But his room is very bare. Don't you notice that?
I think that's
His room
deliberate.
is very bare. There's nothing in there. No decorations.
He used to sit in front of a cupboard, and we made him get all the stuff out of the cupboard during the stream, and there were some very unsettling things in there.
Go in there and check it. Yeah.
Anyway, football's happening. You and I are probably massively out of sync now. I'm on 10:32.
Yeah, you're 30 seconds ahead of me, so.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
So, Diyar, that room you're in, is that a spare room?
No, that's my room.
So why is there
It looks
nothing
like
on the
a box.
walls? Yeah, exactly. It looks very small.
I mean, it is very small. If I stretch my legs, that's half of my room.
I mean,
Like, I'm halfway across the room.
Okay.
Yes,
So it's
Tim,
all-
we do. You do. If you can send Diyar some Dougie Friedman posters, he will put those up straight away. He'll love it.
I've got posters, but should we talk about the game? Because I feel like we've talked about everything but the game so far. Okay, first of all, what minute are we on?
Well, I'm on 11.
10:51 for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty much in sync with Patrick then.
Okay.
Fine.
Hambo's not going to pause it. It's okay.
I am. I've paused on 11:29. So just tell me when you're there.
All right then.
Okay.
Hopefully
And
we shouldn't
all
have-
game pausing stuff.
But so far, we've got a pretty high completion rate as far as passing and decent possessions, about 50-50.
West
So
Ham.
from that standpoint, it's positive.
Yeah, 100%. Much better than West Ham. We actually this 4-2-3-1 system. I think it's with this group of players. I think it's the best system if used
I've
appropriately.
unpaused because you guys weren't telling me. When
11:29. No, 11:29 now.
Yeah,
I just got there.
11:29. Yeah, now. Jeez, the impatient guy. This one
I know, isn't he?
Jeez. So anyway, Patrick, you can
Oh.
see Diyar now. So what do you think about what I said earlier? Looking at him.
Yeah, your hair is kind of spongy there, mate. What's going on there?
What do you mean? I haven't had a trim in
Yeah,
like
that.
2 months. If you're new to
Oh,
the
it's the
stream, this
lockout.
is
It's the
what
lockout
we
look, is
like.
it? The lockdown look. Sorry, lockdown, not lockout.
Yeah.
Lockdown look.
Normally it's not like this. But Wilf got hacked
Did
down there.
Wilf just get taken out there?
Yeah, he did.
But I didn't look like we got anything from it though.
Exactly, I don't know. But we've got. All right, Sheffield United are losing. That's good, I guess, for us.
No, not for me. I
Looking
want them to get. I want them to get.
Nope.
I want them to stay up.
Yeah, but you know we're starting
Fulham
to
are
think
winning.
about the
West
bottom
Brom.
stages.
Oh, Big Sam's losing. Shame there.
Newcastle won as well. I like this
That's a
Luka
good win
going
for them.
forward. I really like this system. I'll be honest with you. I really like the 4-2-3-1 is just. I mean, it's 20.
Yeah, but why do
gone by.
you? We haven't. I from a possession standpoint, it still hasn't created any more chances. We're not getting any more crosses in. I know what you're saying as far as possession-wise, but it's not like we're getting a ton of shots on goal. So you just want something different, didn't you? Which is I understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look, there's a couple of things
yeah,
to
go
think about, really. Like just to answer Quentin's question, Jean-Philippe Mateta is on the bench. Should get 5 minutes later on if we're very lucky. But look,
There
this
he
is
is.
the question, right? We no doubt play. Yeah, is that definitely him?
He looks. He looks happy, doesn't he?
Yeah, delighted.
Yeah.
He
But like
looks
we
delighted.
played, obviously this way previously, and what happened over time with Roy in charge is we just stopped creating, didn't we? It got worse and
Right.
worse and worse and worse and worse. So we made that change so to try and create more, and then we've been conceding a bunch. So this change is good in the sense that it will get us more possession. We'll be, more solid in midfield. But it's all about particularly how Eze moves about the pitch. PVA's gone down injured.
Oh,
PVA
that's
is-
not
That's
gone.
unfortunate.
yeah.
That's
He's
too
gone.
bad. Get
Ankle
Mitchell up.
No, nobody near him.
Get Mitchell up.
No, I think
Yeah, that's unfortunate, mate.
someone must have stepped on his foot because he's holding his ankle. He's holding his ankle. So.
Nah, mate.
Fair
Nobody
enough.
touched
Look,
him.
look,
Nah,
watch.
that's
see?
non-contact. Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, yeah, that's not looking good then. That is not looking good.
Unlucky.
Have you got a voodoo doll, Patrick, of PVA, and you just stuck a pin in the ankle? Was that what it
No
was?
comment. No comments.
Well, yeah,
He's up. Unfortunately, he's up.
Our PMD is saying there it looked like a groin injury because that's where he clutched first, but then he was holding the ankle. I don't know if he was trying to
Yeah.
stretch out the groin, maybe. But looks definitely looks groin there.
I say just take him out, just for precautionary reasons. Just keep him out, just in case.
Yeah, you don't want to injure him. He's got a long season ahead.
He's back on. That's weird.
Yeah, like important matches coming up in our relegation battle.
We need him in the side. This is where it is to move. Why is he still playing? This could get worse.
There we go. Well,
That's
we're
weird,
15
though.
minutes in. We're not losing. We're playing all right.
Ayu's down now.
Bad challenge.
What's going
Let's have a
on?
look and see what happens with that. Doesn't look like he's going to take any action, but it was Kilman.
Who's this ref?
Ayew.
He doesn't look familiar. Who's he?
Nah, it's anti-back. It's just the clash of heads.
There's nothing,
That wasn't
nothing
on
in that,
purpose.
really, is there?
Yeah.
I mean,
don't know.
Benteke got a red card for
Well,
that
I
before.
mean, No,
We're
he was
trying
an
to-
elbow. That was a head-to-head. It's a little different. Oh, wait, yay! Luke back on set pieces. Brilliant.
I thought that as you said it. So, how good.
Oh, gosh. Are we back to
Giving up
this
on the
again?
Eze experiment. Why would we keep that going?
But I guess the only reason to put Luke on set pieces in this position is on the counter. Let's say the counter. At least we've got him there to defend.
Because of Lucas' pace, you mean? Jeez.
Did you see that
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
that he
yeah.
played? You see what he just did?
Oh
what he just did with that
my
pass?
days, Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you.
Seriously. Pathetic.
I
That
mean,
was just
Will was
stupid.
pissed off as well. I mean, that was an awful. I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah, he just gave it. It was a goal kick. It was basically a goal kick. He tried to pass it to Will, and yeah, miss it as usual.
Stupid.
We are on 16 minutes, 22, 23. But yeah, maybe it's time to bring back Heze, I guess.
Just wonder what the hell goes on in people's heads. I don't know if Luca has, because being the skipper, he can pretty much dictate things on the pitch, can't he? In theory, as to who does what. I don't know if it's a conscious thing from him saying, I'm going to take this one, because we've seen it with direct free kicks as well. Eze scores a great direct free kick, and then for the next 3 games, Luca takes them all. But there we go.
Fulham winning, only 7 points off relegation as it stands, says the RPMD.
Oh, good.
Yes, come on.
Oh, jeez. We just love giving the ball away. Nice, Kleiny. Come on.
Good work, Ayu. Done really well there. That's what he is good at. That coming deep, work rate, getting hold of the ball, holding defenders off or winning fouls. Ayu is good at that. We've got to give him his due there. Just unfortunately, he's been absolute horseshit in front of goal all season. Other than Brighton.
I mean, that was so
Other than
uncalled but he just done something good and he just literally went, all right, he's great. Yeah, that's what he does, but he's shit.
Oh, dear.
Keeping ball. I think this is what, when I talk to the Wolves fan, this is what he said. Both teams are counter-attacking, so it really depends on who's more effective when they do get the ball. But we're not really being in any position to counter-attack them. They've been so defensive. Like, there's always numbers back there.
The system we've got doesn't really, we've got that extra body centrally, and we're actually very narrow up top as well, aren't we? So Ayu and Zaha aren't staying particularly wide. So we've got quite a lot of bodies, sort of packed in an area. So it does push us towards that sort of short passing kind of method. So I would say you'd expect us to be counter-attacking, but we're really not in this game. It's not of interest. But Wolves, similarly, I think because we've changed things up, they haven't quite settled into what they're going to do here. They seem very low on numbers up top. I'm probably going to give it, do the commentator's curse and we'll concede now. But they've not got as many further forward as they had in the.
Stop trying to act like you're the pro here, like you're a commentator. We're going to do the commentator's curse.
Mate, only one pro on the screen.
Well, look, I think they're in a shock as well because they've been so used to it that we play a 4-4-2 and they probably thought that they're just going to outrun the midfield. Oh, geez, yeah, leave it. So I think they're in a shock. Punching back places, how we playing? We're playing fairly good. I mean, it's nothing exciting about. We changed the system to 4-2-3-1. Not creating that many chances, but we're actually looking like a football side, which we didn't against West Ham. So that's a positive, if you want to take it out of that. Darren said, yeah.
Just going to say, I like that. That's our positive. We're looking like a football team. Hooray!
We didn't look like one against West Ham.
No.
Such low standards, aren't there?
Yeah. Well, that's my standards.
I'm going to say it again. Now, the problem with the formation is that it negates Wilf so much. I need him on the ball more. That's what's killing me. I need him more centrally. And like he said, when he's playing forward, he has that more space. He's facing the goal more. He's got less players in front of him. That's my only issue. I actually don't have a problem with the 4-2-3-1. I think I'm going to learn to like it more, but I just don't like Wolf out wide anymore. I just really negates him. That's the one negative to me. And Eze hasn't gone into this game yet at all by the way. So
yeah, but both two of our best, most creative players have struggled for time on the ball, and we haven't really had the cutting edge. Lots of good possession. It's just that I mean, I'm happy. Looking at it now. Look at the number of players we've got in the final third. That's great. That's brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Go on, one more, Wilf.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there's just too many players on. Like they're so solid defensively.
Right. This is the old Wilf where he's getting double teamed every time he gets the ball.
But
Which makes sense. You're gonna do that if you're smart. Yeah.
As much as it hurts, I said this.
Oh
before
my
the game,
God! What is he doing?
Oh my.
Is that McCarthy having to go out to cover the absence of PVA though, because he's upfield? Yeah, this is the trade-off, isn't it? Again, trade-off we see every time. They've lucky there because they've overplayed that pass, but we're going to see that, aren't we? There's no avoiding it. PVA will contribute further up the pitch and will not be any.
Great call. Look at the replay. Yeah, way up.
So,
no, actually, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was behind McCarthy. Yeah, he was inside. Yeah.
Back, but then why isn't he? Why wasn't he out wide? Why is McCarthy out wide? Is a bigger question. I just don't know. I don't know.
But at least there was someone to cover.
Was that Wilf though? Was it Wilf because he's left? You know what I mean? Maybe it's Wilf because Wilf was on the left side. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell on that play. I can't say in that case. I can't blame PV on that because PV was back at left back. So
it was my natural inclination, but I take it back. But having said that,
yeah, mine too. But I have to be fair.
Doesn't look to me like Wilf's been told that he has to track back. So it looks like McCarthy's been told that he'll do the job of getting out there, or Luca is doing it now. Whereas you look at the other side, I use more inclined to come back on that side. So that seems to be our method. But Wolves are currently exploiting that very space, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going down the left. They love the left-hand side. I would love it too. Go on, PVA.
Oh, you have to go. You have to go left-hand side. You have to.
Yeah. Nice one. McCarthy, he's doing a nice job covering PVA.
Nice move.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Faster football. I like this fluidity. Look, Batshuayi's on the right-hand side. We're not just sticking with the system. Players are moving out and about, which is what we need to do to break them down, which we haven't. But
the final ball,
it's the final pass. But it's much better though that we're moving about. Eze coming, going down the right, going down the left. It's good. I like it.
It is, but because we've taken such a long time to try this properly, that fluidity isn't there, is it? In terms of where people are going to be to create the chances. But
this is how we should have started the season.
Well, it's what Terence has been saying for literally the whole season. Is most of the time he just tweets 4-2-3-1 pretty much after or before every game. So,
it's our best system with the players we've got.
But again, Diyar, Hambo, I'll say it again. It is our best system, but it doesn't suit Wilf. So he wouldn't have 9 goals this year if we played 4-3-1. He wouldn't have had 9 goals. He'd probably have 3 or 4 at the most. So, you know what I mean? We'd have even less goals than we were. One of the worst scoring teams in the league anyway. He'd have less goals. I don't know. I know what you guys are saying. It looks better. But I'm telling you right now, it negates Wilf's ability to score goals. It just does.
But the problem is, we're never going to be a good attacking side. Look, Wilf has been scoring goals this season, but has it helped us? He hasn't helped us. Yeah,
but again, you're acting like who's going to score goals in this system? Batshuayi's not going to score goals in this system.
Can I just say this, please? Please let me say this. Great interception from Luca there. Absolutely.
Yeah, we saw it. Look at your agenda. One interception.
The Luca agenda. I love it.
It's that one interception.
He will get no love for that if I didn't shout at him.
I'm sorry, I appreciate it.
He would get no love.
Fair play, Hambo. Fair play.
Yeah, nice one, Luca. I'm happy.
Luca's my guy, man. I'm going to defend him.
Yeah, nice.
I like him too.
Yeah, I like him too.
So go ahead, Diyar. What was your point about the 4-3? Go ahead. What were you saying about the 4-2-3-1?
Yeah. So with the 4-2-3-1, let me not even talk about 4-2-3-1. With the 4-4-2, Wolf is out there and he's scoring goals, but we are conceding goals left, right, centre. So it's not helping.
But that's not Will's fault.
Yeah, it's not Will's fault, but we need to compromise. So as much as it hurts, it's going to have to be Wilf. He's going to have to play out wide. We're going to have to change the system because the 4-4-2 is not working. We are conceding goals. We are not attacking side on the Roy Hodgson. We never were.
So your point is that we are going to concede less under the 4-3-1 than the 4-4-2. Is that your point?
Oh, that's a dirty foul, ref. How's that not foul?
Do you see the play on there? That's the most stupid play on ever. It's like play on and forces McCarthy to jump in like that. Honestly, it was so bad that I got a little bit cross.
Even Semedo's like, I'm sorry. What are we talking about? That should be a yellow card. That's awful.
Yeah, that's a bad
That
from
is
behind
terrible.
side. That's a bad tackle. That's
How is
bad.
that not foul and yellow card? Jeez, man.
Because he's pointing at the ball. He thinks he got the ball. That's
He's
why.
right there as well. It's right.
Yeah,
in
he's
front of
right
the
there.
referee.
But he points at the ball, thinking he's saying, "Oh, he got the ball," but that's not. You can't take the ball, and then say it's a fair tackle. That's a ridiculous call. This is a new referee, by Anthony Hooper. He's new, so.
Oh, I don't
Whoever
Yeah,
he is.
Diyar didn't recognise him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diyar, can I read a comment that isn't in the chat for you? It says, Diyar is so excitable, it's amusing. How do you feel about that?
I'm not excited. This is not exciting. You want to seem excited? Let Palace play good.
No, excitable, not excited. That means that you get worked up over stuff. Not that not that you're happy and
Okay,
joyous.
I understand.
You are excitable,
It's
mate.
really-
Trust me, you are.
He's just muted himself. He's
Yeah,
that
he did.
excited that he has to mute himself.
He's
I
probably
hope he
get something to
stays on
eat.
mute. I hope he stays on
Wait,
mute
what's
for a while.
No, he's playing with his wires.
Okay, all right, cool.
You back, are you?
What was that?
I just had
What was
to.
that about?
Okay, I just had to plug in the charger for my laptop. But my point was, in
okay.
4-4-2, we're not scoring that many goals. Wilf is scoring goals, but we in general are still not this attacking side where we can concede 3 or 4 goals or 2 goals and still win games. We are not that side. So it's best to go and do what we do best, which is defend under Roy Hodgson.
We do best.
Not this season.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that.
Not this season. What we've done best since Roy joined the club. Last season, we only scored 31 goals and still stayed up fairly comfortably whilst losing 7 games in a row. So we are not going to be attacking side.
Did you enjoy that last year, staying up with the 31 goals scored?
Are we enjoying this?
I didn't.
Are we
Enjoying what?
this? What, the 4-4-2 system of Wilf scoring goals? But
No.
us still not
Again,
winning
I
games?
don't. Again, it's not the system. It's where Wilf plays in the system. For my point, I don't care about the system. It's where Wilf plays. Where, to me, I want to see Wilf thrive. So he's not going to thrive in a 4-2-3-1. He never has. He's done okay. But he's not going to thrive in a not to me in a 4-2-3-1 unless he puts him as the one up top. Then I would like to see it.
Right, 2 things. The first is I just saw it's Bowley's head, and I thought my screen had stretched, but no, that is his head. But the second thing is, on what you're saying, Patrick, I get it. But, Joe's pointed out in the chat, Joe Henderson said that Wilf scored plenty from wide left in the past. And he has, but I think it dropped off, didn't it? That's the whole point. There were stages where he was really dangerous playing wide left of a 3. Nobody wanted to see him central. Everyone said, play him as a winger. But we've seen centrally, he's on the ball in the right areas to have that impact. There's no denying that the 2 seasons where he's played more as a forward, he's got the most assists and the most goals that he's had in the Premier League. And every other season, it drops. So I think it's a perception thing. I get what Joe's saying, but your perception is probably doesn't actually match the stats. And Wilf gets hammered when he plays wide left because he doesn't deliver the assists and the goals that people expect of a player with that talent. So
Thank you.
That's the trade-off. So you're absolutely right, Patrick. But
that's the thing, Hambo. Your point being is that when he plays wide, people expect him to assist Benteke for 17 goals like he did that season. That hasn't happened in 3 years. So I know what the people are saying, but what happens is, I'm telling you right now, Wolf playing wide there's no one up front to make up for the loss in goals in Wilf, not in his current side. Maybe Mateta's the play. Maybe Mateta can score 15 goals in the second half of the season, the way that, but again, my only issue is that we're not getting our absolute best play by putting him out wide, and I just don't like that. I don't have a problem with being more defensively solid, but I'm telling you right now, Wilf is much better in a free role in a 4-4-2. It's been proven. He got 9 goals halfway through the season. He's never done that before.
Yeah,
but I know you're saying defensively. I get all that, but unless you have a striker up front like Benteke of 2-3 years ago who could score 17 goals, I don't think this is gonna work. It's better to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer watching this at 0-0 so far. But
guys, we missed Patrick Van Aanholt doing good defending.
I said nice tackle. Yeah, I said nice tackle.
Nah, I didn't see. I was busy talking. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Well, Patrick,
rewind your stream, mate. Have a look.
I don't believe you. I don't believe it happened, so it didn't happen.
I'm saving this. I'm going to show you it later. I'm going to send you back 20
what we can agree on is that this system is better
Right.
than the 4-4-2 if Wilf plays
No,
centrally.
I won't
If
say
he plays
that. I
centrally.
have to see it. I've got to see it over some stretch of games before I can make that comment. But what I'm saying now is that what we've done in the first 30 minutes of this match has been better than 30 minutes of the last 3 or 4 matches, bar Sheffield United. So I will take that. Does not mean I think it's better yet, but I think we have done better in the system so far. Is that the change in system? Is that the attitude in the players? What the manager told them to do before the game started? I don't know what the reason is, but it has looked better. So I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna deny that part, but I still think it's not the best system for Wilf Zaha. It doesn't mean that it won't work long term.
It's that horrible thing, isn't it? That balance of do you get the best out of your best player, or do you
Right.
sacrifice him for the team? And in a way, this is sacrificing for the team so we can actually
It
play.
really
better.
is.
But
Yep.
but I guess the whole point is you have to mix and match that throughout the course of a season. There is-
Absolutely, you do.
Next week, if we play 4-4-2, Wilf might get a couple against Newcastle. Might not have to
Yep.
play this way, but playing
Exactly.
the same way every single week just ruined all the confidence and
Yes. Excellent point, Hambo.
So this is the whole point, and this is what we've been banging on about with Roy for ages. It's not that we're not capable of playing well; it's just the fact that we do the same thing every damn week. This proves in this short period of time that it can work to try something a little bit different. And there's obviously pros and cons to it. And the con right now is that we've not really created a chance where you think we should have scored that, And Roy
Right.
probably hasn't seen enough balls across the 6-yard box to keep him happy either. So
Exactly right.
we haven't done that. So that's the
But
trade-off.
we've been
Better
solid
football.
defensively.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
It's a great point. Now, so Diyar, all right. So let's just say now you put Mitchell at left back, you got Gyro in for McCarthy, you've got Townsend in for Ayew, and you've got Benteke up front. Is it a different 4-2-3-1? Probably. You know what I mean? You might see more crosses from Townsend, crosses from Mitchell. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that.
Okay.
No, they didn't score. They didn't score.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I talked through. I saw it happen. I saw. So you know what I mean. So I get what you said. And again, I've got no problem with it. Like I said, let's just see how this plays out.
Oh, go on.
It's
Wilf,
different,
yeah?
and that's good.
Wilf, that's a pen. Is that not a pen?
No, it's not. He
He
didn't call it.
was asking for it. He doesn't tend to ask for it, and
Hold
despite
up.
his reputation,
Let's
if
see.
he's not
Let's see the
convinced-
replay.
I need to have another look at that. Let's see. I don't know if there'd be VAR.
See, it's hard to see if he got his feet stuck in the ground or he actually did get
Nah,
tripped.
that's
It's
a
hard
pen.
to see on that.
That's a pen. He didn't get the ball.
Again, like I said, I don't know if you can.
Click. No, I think that's a pen. From that one replay, it looked like a pen. Maybe we have to see it again, but that looked like a pen. Let us know in the chat.
Hasn't been reviewed, so it's not going to go to VAR. So
Interesting. Good tackle. Okay, fair enough. So Joe's happy with you, Hambo. Nailed it as usual, dropping the hand bomb.
I like that as well. Dropping the hand bomb.
ham bomb. I like that. A ham bomb.
Hand bomb. How couldn't we think of that all these years?
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's good that I didn't have that before because I would have announced myself in way too many rooms. As here comes
the ham
drop the hand bomb. Here comes the ham. All of those things would have happened way too much. At least there's only I'm 40, so there's not too much of my life left of me doing that. Otherwise, I would have been unbearable for the last 20 years.
They're showing it again.
Yeah, they're
And
showing it again.
I'm still having. All right, let's see one more time.
There's contact.
Nah,
right?
you
There's
know what? He
contact.
pulls his leg back. I don't think that's. I don't know.
Thigh to thigh contact, and I know that sounds quite sensual, but that's not how I mean it. Thigh to thigh contact.
You're right.
Look at
You
it
did.
there.
You're right. Thigh to thigh.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, his legs out.
Harry Maguire. I mean, Harry Kane gets that one probably, but no.
Absolutely.
Wilson.
His legs out as well.
White has had a little slip there, but rescued.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Tim Davis. Good shout out. He says the Palace under 18 are top of the league, so that's a positive.
Yes. Beat Arsenal
Yeah,
today,
Paddy-
3-2, right?
Paddy doing a great job there, isn't he? People talking
Yeah.
about getting him in as manager already, but let him work with a really good squad for a period of time. Let him get some consistency, but probably a future Palace manager there for sure. Obviously, I'd take
Good
no
shout.
option.
Good shout, Hambo. I like that. I like him as a manager. I like that idea.
He's certainly from that era of Palace that got the need for proper leaders and people who respond to what's happening out on the pitch, that kind of stuff.
Why do you sound underwater now?
Do I?
And now you're
Not
fine.
anymore, but you did just now.
Yeah, you sounded like you just
Because I was talking like that. I don't know.
PVA crossing to the box.
And nobody there.
I hate it. I honestly hate it when we put crosses into the box when we don't play Benteke. It's like we're trolling ourselves.
Yeah, there was a few people. I think we talked about on the podcast in midweek as well, where there were people saying, "Is it me, or do we just not cross?" It's like, yeah, we've been doing it for 4 years nearly. We stop crossing as soon as he's on the pitch.
Yep.
What have you guys made of Wolves so far, though? Are they not playing as good, or is it us?
Well, I watched your preview, by the way. Very good job with that guy from the Wolves podcast,
Wolves.
Hambo.
Yeah.
I mean, Diyar, and he's right. They're struggling. I'm surprised. I really like the manager a lot, but they've lost Jimenez, and they've really struggled to replace him. So I'm not surprised they're playing so badly. I just assumed they would score against us because we're so bad.
But you know,
Can I answer the question in the chat?
Oh, go on.
Oh, hello.
Hold up. Go on, Michi.
From Mukhtar.
Exactly.
Mukhtar. No, it's not supposed to be commentary. That's what commentators do. This is a watch along. That's what this is. Hope that helps, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, we don't get paid to do commentary. We're not allowed to do commentary. It's illegal, so.
Yeah.
But we're watching along with you,
was
hopefully.
that the right way to respond to that comment? You like to tell me whether I'm getting it right or wrong.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool. Cheers. Thanks, man.
Eze on corners. Yay! Eze on corners, at least.
As soon as that happens, I think it's messing about. Let's see.
It's all right area, but a bit too easy to clear that. And PVA has been turned.
PAV.
I can't speak.
PAV.
I've lost the ability to speak.
Have you had food?
PVC.
That happens to me when I don't have food. Oh, fuck this shit, man. Oh my days. At half time, I'm going to a different location. Let's see how that works. I'm going to take you to a house tour.
Oh, great. Look forward to it.
Oh, a different location in your house. I thought you might take us on a trip around Thornton Heath. That might be fun.
That'd be brilliant. First up, the Wimpies.
Scott says, why can't we even get the ball into the final third, get over the halfway line and it breaks down? Have we had a shot on target, says Daniel. That's the problem.
No.
I mean, we look better defensively. I don't know if that's because Wolves...
You just said you like the 4-2-3-1. Don't backpedal now.
Yeah.
You just defended the great 4-2-3-1.
But Patrick, you don't let me finish. My point is that we look better defensively in the system. That's why I said let's change the system. And that's what we're doing. Good. But the problem is we're not breaking teams down. And I don't mind it at this point because I'd rather we draw 0-0 than us get absolutely battered like we did against West Ham and just...
That'll get boring. 0-0s will get boring to you after a while. Trust me, they will. 0-0s will get you as mad as the 5-0s. They will. Trust me. 0-0s will get you just as upset after a while as the 5-0s or the 4-1s or the whatever.
We saw it last season. The 1-0. We saw it last season. It's never. I'm never going to be happy under Roy in terms of results.
Okay, and that's fair. We all agree on that, I think. So that's fair.
Yeah. So I'd rather take the 0-0 than the 3-0s.
Just me who found the sentence, I'm never going to be happy under Roy, funny then. Okay.
Never happy under Roy. Well done, Kleiny. Love Nathaniel Klein.
Oh, quality.
Love Nathaniel Klein. And he got the throw. Look at that. One of our own.
The RPMD says Eze has been poor as a number 10 so far. Thoughts?
He hasn't, I'm going to say, he's not been poor, he just hasn't been involved in the game at all. Not at all.
That's exactly it, yeah. It's if anything he could do, we'd probably drop in a little bit deeper to make it more of a free and central at times. But because we're further up the pitch than perhaps even we expected, I think he's basically acting as like a second striker, I think. So, yeah, he's not going to get as much of the ball as we would want there. So maybe that's a little tweak we can do if we get in at half time and things are as they are. But 5 minutes left on where we are at the moment.
So here's a thought. I've noticed a lot of the balls in where McCarthy and Luke get the ball. They're always looking to spread the ball out wide. Maybe they should be looking more to find Eze because they're looking to ping the ball. If you're looking at diagonals left and right, they should probably look more to Eze. But again, maybe that's probably a tactical thing that we're doing right now. Willian Jose, number 12.
Yeah, they're excited about him because as Hambo said, they've missed Jimenez and he can be that alternative. That's what
I said that, not Hambo.
Oh, is it?
I think you've got to remember, Patrick. It's important to give me credit for things that I say or don't say.
Yes, I agree.
You've got to feed this ego, otherwise it happens.
Fair play.
As far as I can remember, the only thing that Hambo's really said that surprised me was that Luka interception. I mean, I didn't expect him to get that happy over interception, but I guess standards are that low.
And PV made it good. Yeah.
They've got 0 attempts. Wolves are playing like Palace right now.
Yeah, but it only takes one for them to score without defense. So it only takes one of their attempts to go in to change the whole mindset of the game. So,
Patrick, you said defense there.
Yeah, I know.
Defense.
I said it wrong.
Sorry.
Yeah, I said it wrong, didn't I? Sorry.
Little singing a clap there to myself. Go on.
Oh, that's a good ball by PVA.
Stop being 3 seconds.
Oh my God!
How did
Batshuayi miss that? Seriously.
How
did he miss that?
I don't even know what's going on.
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it, Diyar.
No, you're not. You're gonna get all sulky.
That's a bad miss. Great ball by
Nice
McCarthy. Great ball by PVA.
You see it? Oh man. Hold up.
That is. He could side foot that and he'd get it on net and he'd be better than that. I don't know what he's trying to do. Seriously, he could have side foot that ball off his chest.
Patrick, I think you're doing him a disservice. That is an incredible skill to be able to hit the ball directly up in the air. Like you cannot.
Good call, Hambo.
Oh my! I've just seen it. Wow.
Terrible. Really bad.
Wow.
That's some miss right there.
Oh, Roy's laughing. Roy's happy. Roy's happy. He's like, yes, we didn't score. Yes.
But to me, that's a really real positive because we have built up momentum, right? We're talking about the fact we're struggling to create chances. We've kind of, in all honesty, got better and better as the half's gone on in terms of making use of that possession. So to get towards half time and suddenly create an opportunity like that, bit lucky, I suppose, a couple of ricochets here and there, but that's a proper chance. So that almost elevates me to being.
That should have been on target, though. That is all. Oh my days. Oh my days. CPFC Nate, thank you for the super chat. Palace playing well. Is this a Twilight Zone Batshuayi, man? Well, yeah, we're playing better. We're playing better than we saw against what we saw against West Ham. But Batshuayi had to bury that. I'm watching again. They've showed it like 10 times. Oh my days. I can't believe
I got to read 2 tweets if you don't mind. One from my son. It says, no shots on target in 30 minutes at home to a side that hasn't won in 7 matches, by the way. Which is a great point.
Yeah.
And Alex, remember Alex White? Hambo? Alex White?
Yeah.
Release Maya, change to a 4-2-3-1. Laughing emoji. It's a great point, really. Release Maya and go to 4-2-3-1. Take that, Max.
Yeah. Those tweets have really brought me back down to earth. I was heading towards happiness.
I'm sorry, I had to share those too.
KGR says
that's such a bad miss.
must be on the bench thinking, what the heck? So yeah,
I could do that.
Yeah,
I could do that.
Chris says the thing is with Batshuayi is that he's been in the footballing wilderness for 3 years. He's not going to be suddenly amazing one day.
I'm sorry? Say that again?
Diyar, we're going to pick him up on that, Patrick. Don't worry. Wilderness.
Yeah, he scores for Belgium every time he plays for them.
Wilderness. It's wilderness.
Yeah, but you know that, right? Diyar, he scores for Belgium every time he plays for them. But he can't score for us.
Comment. Why are you attacking me?
I'm just saying. Excitable Diyar is back.
You're talking to me like I said
No,
that.
no. I'm just saying. I don't know who the comment was from. I'm just saying. It's not like he doesn't score for other people. He doesn't score for us. It's the point. I wasn't getting on you.
Guys, in case you
read the comment.
missed it,
Jared's coming on.
whilst you were arguing about nothing, McCarthy went down injured.
McCarthy's down.
Yeah, he's going off.
He's coming on! There he is! 44! Yes!
Injury. We'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, McCarthy's back.
Don't say that. No, he's going off. He can't go on. Yeah, he can't go on. He's done.
All right, guys. So what's gonna happen is at halftime, I'll be here in audio, but I'm moving stuff about. So
okay. Well, I usually like to go and have a break at halftime, don't I? So can we just leave Patrick on his own, staring?
No, I mean I'll be here.
You
with
could.
Patrick,
I'll read some comments if you want, but I don't know if that's gonna do any. I can do that.
Hambo, you are so like. I expect better from you. You do 45 minutes of watching Palace, and you have to go take a break for 15 minutes. What do you even do in your break? What do you even do in your break?
Check my contract. I'm only contracted for 45 minutes.
No.
At a time.
I'm expensive, mate. We have to keep saving our money somehow. CPFC Nate is paying for us to exist right now. With my wage demands.
Halftime, Palace 0, Wolves 0. So, guys.
No, it's not. Not yet.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Is it?
I mean, it will be very shortly.
Yeah.
Is it halftime for you, Diyar?
No, it's not halftime for me. I just said that.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I was going to say, I thought I was way behind.
I'm like, okay, well, I get my phone notification, but...
No, I just said, yeah, it is halftime now. Yeah. I knew it was going to be 0-0. But halftime, let's get your thoughts. That's how we can, bro. Look, not bad.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. McCarthy didn't come off.
Yeah, I told you. He's
fine.
For
sake. Come on. Are you joking? I thought he was coming off. Oh, I'm depressed now.
Gyro was just bringing down the coins. That's the only thing.
Oh, flipping hell, man.
You gotta
be joking.
I can't believe I've just been accused of manscaping at halftime. I'm not saying I wouldn't, because Manscaped make fine products. We'll probably need to revisit that in the second half, but I wouldn't have time for the intricacy that's required.
It's halftime. Thoughts?
It's not halftime yet. Why do you keep saying that? They're still playing on my screen. No, on my screen. It's 47:50, and they're still playing.
Hambo, it's halftime. Let me get your thoughts at least, because it must be halftime when you're playing.
I don't know, Patrick. Am I allowed to give my thoughts?
Yeah, it's halftime now. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for clarifying. So I thought it was. I think we started perhaps a little bit slowly. Didn't seem like we were kind of prepared for the amount of possession that we were going to have. But I thought we grew in confidence as the half went on. I thought we looked better. We haven't got our key players in play enough. In Wilf and Eze, that's the big problem for me. But things are heading in the right direction in terms of the level of performance. But second half, we've just got up that energy, tried to actually create a couple more, decent chances. We'll look at that, and we don't want to end up in the old sort of bad old days where we'd look at the end and say we had 4, maybe 5 clear-cut chances and we didn't take them, and that's why we only get a point or we lost. And we're in danger of that. We had a big chance today, and if we get to the end of the game and we look back at that Mishi chance and we say that's why we didn't win the game, it's still not good enough, is it? So, but definitely good changes, heading in the right direction.
Well, I'll throw something at you. I didn't realize this. Wolves have no shots, no chances created, and no big chances in the entire half of a game. That's got to be the first thing that happened all season. So I'll go back to what Diyar was saying. He's absolutely right. A 4-2-3-1 does make us better defensively. But again, I'll say again, I'm just worried about the chances we're going to create. We had a big chance with Batshuayi. I think that was a very poor miss. But I will say that overall it looks better. From the naked eye and from the statistics standpoint, I just need us to to score a goal and or 2 or 3. So
exactly, not too greedy. Hey, Diyar, are you still there? I heard myself. He likes.
I'm here.
Oh no, there he is. Okay. Because I'm going to take a short break now, so you can keep Patrick company and read some comments.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. I'll just setting up. So okay. So I have to say, I like. Okay, cool. If you can hang on, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is on video though.
Because he's moving. I don't know why. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to show himself moving around his house. I don't know what he's got in his house that he doesn't want us to see. But anyway, so lots to talk about the Mishi miss, but we're obviously talking about that. But pretty awful. Tim's gone with not a terrible first half. Much room for improvement. I'd agree. There's definitely much room for improvement. I mean,
yeah.
There you go. The Tower One Power seems slightly terrified by Diyar's disembodied voice, which frankly we all are. It's the stuff of nightmares. The idea that you can't see where he is but you can hear him is terrifying. So certainly give you that. Michael Middleton saying that he likes the way we're trying to play, and I think that's a good way of putting it. I like the way we're trying to play. It's not
trying to play.
Quite praise in the sense that I like the way we're playing. I like the way we're trying to play. So good stuff there. Palace fan has said, by the way, Kelly is back. Do we think he could start centre back and come in with? It's weird to be talking about that, and we haven't conceded. But I would probably feel more comfortable with a fully fit Martin Kelly at centre back than a fully fit Scott Dan. That's the way things are going. And frankly, I'd rather have him in there over Cahill, the way Cahill's struggled of late too.
Oh, definitely agree with that.
So Lee, hopefully you've got an answer to your question from all of this about how we're playing. It's been better. That's all we really got to say. Michael Middleton saying PVA looks like he's got a lot of room. He has got a lot of room down that left-hand side. Patrick, thoughts?
Yeah. Credit to McCarthy, as you said during the watch long earlier, that he seems to be doing a lot of covering for PVA. He has a lot of space. He did create that chance for Batshuayi, so fair play to him. And yeah, he's actually had a. I mean, dare I say, he's actually had a decent first half. I just jinxed him, by the way. Sure.
But having said that, that's the whole point sometimes of taking somebody out of the team. Try and get them to do a bit of self-reflection on how they've been playing.
Yep.
He should be able to reflect on how he's been playing and think, I've been terrible. There's been an accusation in the chat about what another thing I might do at half-time. I don't do that, mate. Honestly, sort yourself out, Adam. Anyway, Michael Carey's gone with boring still. So I don't know. I don't necessarily find it boring, Patrick. Don't know about you. I thought there was enough to be interested in. It's better than watching us play terribly and lose.
Yeah. Again, I like to see Eze more. I like the background. Very nice, Diyar. I'd like to see Eze more involved. Obviously, because he seems a bit. I wouldn't say lost, but obviously hasn't played that position all season. So for him to adjust to playing it as the quote-unquote 10 might take some time. But you've seen more. You've seen Batshuayi try to create some stuff. You've seen Ayew run about and do some stuff. Again, Wilf, my favorite player, hasn't really been as involved as I'd like. But again, it's going back to that old playing out wide left, trying for him to create some chances, which we're hoping that he can create a little bit of magic. But I mean, I think it's been more interesting to me because watching what we've watched in the past has been awful, and I'll put that on both the manager and the players. It seems like they've had a different mindset, and anybody that's played or managed knows that if you set them out to do a certain thing in a certain way, you're going to get a better result. If you set them out, I think he's been set them out in a more positive mindset, which I think has been good so far.
Patrick, are you surprised though about the comments? People are not. Well, it seems like people are not really happy with that first half performance. I guess we didn't have many shots, but yeah, go on.
No, as I said before, I don't know if you heard me before, but Wolves have not had a shot on goal or a big chance or anything the entire half. We've had 4 shots, 1 big chance, which is obviously the Batshuayi one. So we've had 89% possession. We've had more accurate passes, and we've got statistically, which is very rare for Palace, we've dominated the stats, which is interesting. Again, I'll say it again. I'm 100% Roy out, but I have to give him and the team credit. This has not been as poor as the last few matches. The other thing we haven't done really is we haven't scored. I hate to say it. I think that's going to end up, being the issue. I really think Wolves is going to get a goal because we're always good for a mistake back there. So we need to score a goal, and I think that's going to be the issue. But I think we've played better than we played. I mean, the last few matches have been. Bosch of United have been absolutely awful to watch. I mean, terrible. West Ham was terrible to watch. They've been terrible. Man City was awful to watch. bar a few minutes here and a few minutes there. I mean, and again, in West Ham, we had what, a good first 4 minutes. I mean, out of 90, we played 4 minutes well. So, I mean, it's not scintillating football. I mean, listen, people watching, it's Roy Hodgson. He's not an exciting manager. He never has been. So, for Hodgson, a 4-2-3-1 with Eze and Batshuayi and Ayew and Zaha is as good as it's going to get. So,
yeah, I
I'll
think
take it.
the interesting thing about the first half was that Eze played in the number 10 role, and that was the first time we've seen him start there because of the change of system. But he wasn't involved as much.
He wasn't.
So going into the second half, what do you do? Because you need to have him involved. You need to have Wilf involved as well. And that's the thing that we were talking about. Well, it's that when he changed the system from a 4-4-2 to 4-2-3-1, we did look much better defensively. But in terms of going forward, there's that, I don't know, it's still not quite working as much as we want it to do. Is it just that it's the first half of a new system and we haven't really played it this season, so players need to get used to it?
Definitely one of the points, and what I would do is listen, I thought he was coming on anyway. I would bring Gyro on for McCarthy and tell him when he can get balls into Eze. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, if you're watching a game, if you're watching along with us, you'll see that a lot of the balls are going from McCarthy and Luca going out wide, not really looking for Eze, whether that's by design or whatever. We've got to get him more involved. So if you can get Eze more involved, I think we'll be better off. So, what are you changing now? Because everybody see my lovely face, don't we? They don't want to see that.
Yeah, exactly. This is what happened to me as well. So the good thing about I'm gonna turn the camera on in just a second.
No problem.
Good thing about it is that Palace not Palace fan. Hambo's
back.
Yeah. Who said it? Sorry, I'll just get the comments back up. Dale says get Gyro on.
Definitely.
KGR says this is the most exciting we will get.
I know, I'm probably right. That's 0-0 is as good as it's going to get for us. You're right.
Looking at last season, it's the clean sheets and the good defensive display that kept us up. We were never a good attacking side. So,
Yeah, but let's Diyar, this season we've added Eze, we've added Batshuayi. Shouldn't be more exciting than last year, don't you think? Anyway, I mean, shouldn't we?
But if you're looking at the strikers throughout Roy's time at the club, he's never. Which striker has been successful under Roy at Palace? None of them. I don't think it's about the personnel. I don't really think it's about the personnel. Last season, yes, we did have a weaker squad, but he doesn't know how to get the best out of these players.
He does.
I mean, look how long it took. Look how long it took for him to change to a 4-2-3-1, which I think was the best system from the get-go. But I didn't think that would
released. With Max Meyer released, yeah.
How do you release Max Meyer and then go and change the system to which he will probably be successful with? He's never played in a system like this.
But in fairness, right? Pre-season the 4-4-2 actually looked quite exciting, didn't it? I mean, I know you can't judge too much in pre-season, but I'll go back to what I was saying before. I don't have a problem with us trying it. I have a problem with us trying it over and over again when it stopped working. That's the problem. They just changed positions again. Oh my god!
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry.
Is Wi-Fi better in different? I don't understand. Why is it Wi-Fi better in different rooms? Is that why you're doing it?
No, it's my connection better. I moved downstairs. I'm next to the Wi-Fi box. Yeah.
Are you stood up now, or are you sat down? You look like you were stood up the way you moved around there. Are you stood up now?
No. I'm not stood up. Okay, Darren says Roy's a problem. Needs to go ASAP. We are in trouble. Fulham winning. Michael says I don't get this Max Meyer thing, guys. What about it?
Well, it's just it just goes back to the whole point of Max being a pretty talented player who didn't really get an opportunity because he didn't fit the system that we played, and arguably the system we're currently playing would fit him. But
that was it. Yeah,
it's over now. I mean, we're not going to dwell on it. But before the second half kicks off, Diyar, I think it's time for you to show your box on screen. And I don't mean your genitals. I mean the little box.
What is going on?
That says manscaped.com and with our code on it whilst I ask you questions about shaving your testicles. So
before you
I'm gonna take a break from this conversation. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, before you do that as well, if you're watching on Facebook and Twitter, head over to our YouTube channel. As for the second half, we're only going to be live there. And if you want to talk about my box, then go ahead, Amber.
whilst I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
well, look, I'm not saying I necessarily want to, although it is a fascinating topic. But but obviously
Whoa.
we are, as many talking about the chat, Manscaped are sponsoring us, and they're continuing to do so. Thank you very much to everybody who bought Manscaped products using our code BOTN for 20% off and free shipping. And they like us to talk about our experiences as well. Diyar, we've got a new experience to talk about fairly soon, but we can't talk about it until February since they renewed the sponsorship. I know you've got your delivery, right?
I have. I believe I have. Yeah, I need to check my delivery, but I think I have. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got mine, and we'll tell you all about it in the next few weeks. But for the time being, do check out manscaped.com. Look at the products there. They sent us all of them, as you know, and forced us to use them and talk about our experiences. If you want to hear the full experience, check out the podcasts at your podcast app provider. Back of the Nest, just search that, you'll find us. And Terence goes into way too much detail. There is currently an unused advert that Terence created, which is one of the most upsetting things I've ever heard in my life. It includes sounds that you don't want to hear. So I don't think we'll ever release that, but who knows, maybe it's the end of season special. But anyway, can't talk positively about the products enough, but that's the end of it. BOTN, manscaped.com, 20% off. Patrick's back.
And also, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subs. It's a long journey, but we're on the road. Yeah, let's see how far we get there. And appreciate everyone's support so far. 100. I love the community that we're building. Yeah, go on.
They are just good. Just to help you on the Wi-Fi issue. This is some important information from an IT professional. The closer you are to the router, the better. It will be blocked by concrete and metal, that will make the signal weaker. Sometimes they'll block it altogether. If you have a 2-story home, you should get an extender or a repeater.
I do. I have one. I've got TP-Link. But the problem is with the Mac. Okay, but problem with the Mac is that you can't plug in. There's no LAN cable. Like you can't plug in no LAN cable to the laptop, so I can't boot it. But I'm downstairs right now. How's my connection?
It sounds good. TP-Link are crap. So there you go. That's the answer there. So,
I sound good, all right? I'm next to Risa now. Yeah, all right, cool. I'm next to Risa.
Good. Well, we'll continue this later on. But the half is approaching kickoff.
Yeah, it's been ages.
Coming on.
Come on, Gyro.
Exactly.
Is he coming on? Please.
Yeah, apparently, Palace fan says Gyro on. I'm pinching myself right now. Yeah, Chris says I've been here under 100 subs. Appreciate it, Chris. Love that. But I love everyone who's joined. Even if you join now, I love it. Just the community that we're building is very nice.
Can you hear like a really weird sort of hissing noise?
It's from Patrick. I heard myself in the second half. And look, I can still hear myself. But it's fine.
What is it then? I don't hear it.
I changed the system. Look, I changed the system just like Roy did. Hopefully for second half.
It's got to be you that's causing the hissing, not me.
No, it's not me.
It's your American internet, Patrick. That's what it is.
It's 5G, mate. Anybody? You got 5G?
Exactly. You got 5G? Exactly.
5G. I got 5G. So have some of that, and I have an extender. So have some of that.
Exactly. He's silent now. Exactly. You can't talk, Amber.
I was trying to think. There was so many things going on in my head about saying 5G, but I haven't got 5G, but DR's my G. That was one thing I was going to say.
My G. What up, G?
And then Patrick said I've got an extender, and I started thinking about Alan Partridge / Manscaped about I've got an extender. And then extender. That's why I went.
Hey, Gyro's on.
Get on with it.
Gyro's on.
Okay.
I'm so excitable. I'm so excitable.
Right, here we go.
Okay, I just kicked
I'm
off.
on the right channel. Oh shit! Sorry, guys. I just realized I'm not even on the right channel to watch the game. I'm watching the championship.
Who's winning?
I don't even know. It's like the championship show that's about to start. Okay. All right. Cool.
So, Tim, thank you for getting my Alan Partridge reference. Yes, it's an extender. It's brilliant.
Okay, second half kicked off. Gyro's on.
extender.
What are you guys on? I'm on 46 now.
45-30.
Yeah, so I'm roughly where Patrick is. You're ahead of us, Dinger.
Pause the
How do I pause? Okay, I'll pause.
Alright. What'd you
Okay,
pause
I'm
on?
going to pause at 46:10. Jeez, I can pause. I
Okay,
didn't realize I had
46:10. Great, thank you. I'll tell
Okay.
you when I'm there.
How am I pausing for you guys? This makes no sense.
Fulton mate. Fulton Heath.
Yeah, look,
You're
the
closer.
Wi-Fi box is working well. Exactly, I got closer to the router. Now I'm ahead. But let me know when you're there.
I mean, I've gone past now. I'm on 46:23.
Oh, you are absolutely. I was going to say something, but
Diyar, I'm there now. 46:10 now. Go.
Oh, pause.
Cheers,
I've
mate.
paused.
1 minute. 1 minute. You're
One of you let me know when you're on 46:32.
All right,
All
cool.
right, I will.
This guy, like, I paused for him and he's just going past me. At least let me know. All right.
I forgot, all right? It happens.
46, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Now, for me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we're all synced, guys. How exciting.
Sorted.
Come on. 1-0
Fulham
Fulham.
1-1 apparently. Thank you, Lars
Yes.
Janus, for that. Much appreciated.
Look at that. First ball gyro straight to feet. Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Who would have thought our best midfielder would be able to pick out passes? Who would have thought that?
He got back his comments when he went on loan to Dunfermline, didn't he? And he was asked about
Yeah.
players, and he talked about how Gyro is just incredible.
Ajax,
The
yep.
best technical player at the club. Learned so much from him. Can't get off the bench.
And you, son, off to Dunfermline. Get out of here. Go develop somewhere else.
Oh, no, he shouldn't.
I
go.
think I'm sure he'll do really well there. He's a very
I hope so,
talented young
yeah.
player.
I hope so.
Hopefully. Was that offside? Batshuayi offside? What was
Probably
that?
there, wasn't it? But he does like an offside. Managed to score without being offside last time out, didn't he? So that's
Exactly.
progress. So, guys, how long do you leave it before you know? Obviously, we've made an enforced change with McCarthy going off for Gyro, which I think should work in our favour.
60 minutes. Bring on
You reckon 60?
Benteke.
What would your first change be? You want Benteke, or I'd like
Benteke.
to see Benteke.
JP.
Oh,
JP.
yeah.
It's time to bring on JP. I'll bring on JP up front. That's my change. And I'm saying it's never going to happen. But
Then
if it does
75,
happen-
75
Yeah.
80 for that if it's Hodgson. Then if it's JP, it'll be late. It'll be late. For sure.
I do want to point out that Large Anus is a very good name, just so you're aware. And we didn't spot it when it was said before.
Context?
Large Anus. Large Anus.
Yeah, you have to watch out because people are going to catch us out with them comments. What? I didn't even turn on the sound. Oh, you're right in your head, but what the hell? Alright, sorry about that.
Patrick, Diyar's having problems, isn't he? I mean, it is
Yeah.
quite entertaining, but I don't know.
He's excitable. We said that. Excitable.
He's an excitable guy.
Let's see what Wolves do in the second half. I'm intrigued because I think they were in for a shock on how we set up with a 4-2-3-1. They usually run past and we feel like it's nothing. So let's see if they change it about.
Yeah, it's a really good point, Diyar.
We played good.
Already, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, we played good, but you have to realise that this is probably a shock to Wolves as well in the first half. Because they're used to us setting up 4-4-2 and they thought that we wouldn't change it about. Because none of us thought we would change it about until we saw the lineup. So let's see what happens in the second half. Right now, they're keeping possession. But interesting to see if they play out more wide or do they still try to go through the middle. Let's see.
Indeed, yeah. Look, they already look like they've worked out they've got to get more bodies a little further forward. So, and you know, again, it's all about Palace being able to respond to that. That tends to be where we struggle. We don't like to.
Go on, Gyro.
Well done, Gyro. Out to Wilf, back to Gyro.
Midfielder.
Bit of pace, come on, guys.
Our
Yeah,
midfielder.
Slowed it down, but there you go.
Yeah, midfielder. Excluding Roy.
I had to laugh at Christine saying that JP will come on in at 91 minutes. We all know you're probably right, but we can dream.
Yeah.
We can dream.
It's a nice debut. 91st minute. 0-0 game. Scored a winner.
What are we thinking in the second half then? 0-0 still? Are we going to see goals?
Well, you wanted a 0-0. You said you'll take a 0-0, right? So
Yeah. I've got low standards for Roy. So
got it.
I'll take that.
I'd like to see a goal from one of our strikers. Would be confidence building. So that would be nice.
Yeah. That'll help.
Don't care who it is. Batshuayi, JP, Benteke,
Oh, my days.
anybody.
Keeps wanting to
What's up there?
No, it keeps. I'm not even touching it. It keeps just like the volume keeps going up. Like, what's wrong with you? Who's telling you to put the volume up? Oh.
There you go. Guaita's claimed that as Wolves are pushing a little bit further forward, but again, nothing really doing for them, which is good news for us. But you talk about I wouldn't be happy with a 0-0 just because I think this is our period of the season.
If you can hear me, my headphones have run out of battery. That's the type of day I'm having. I can't even hear you. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Everything is going against me.
So, if any of you watching along fancy heading up a YouTube channel, I think we need a replacement.
I mean, this is the best it's been. I can't hear them. This is amazing.
He can't hear us.
We like
That's
about
fantastic. That's
him. Look at how
fantastic.
normally that face looks as well. Look, he's staring at stuff, but he's got no idea what's going on.
Right. You can't hear one word we're saying about
All right. I'm coming if you can hear me. I just need to go and get the wire.
Oh no, he's
producer, everybody. That's our producer, YouTube producer.
Yeah. He's got problems, man.
Fantastic stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, he is incredibly entertaining. That's why we could never replace him.
Absolutely.
And he's the most entertaining when he's really not trying to be. I mean, look at that. He couldn't hear us, so his response was to shout into the microphone, irrespective of whether we talked or not. It's the logic is unbelievable. But
impeccable logic. Yeah.
I
he's
hope
back.
he's been listening to that.
with new earphones.
Yeah. Looks great now. Anyway, nothing really doing in the game at the moment. Wolves are still, getting a bit more possession in our third. I think it's fair to say, but again, it's not like they've got tons of ideas, is it, Patrick? They don't seem to really know. When we played them before, they in both the cup game and the league game, they pretty much clearly had a plan as to how they were going to score against us. I think we've talked about it already. I think they came into this game expecting that plan to work again, as I would have done.
Exactly.
But
Yep.
they haven't really been able to react in any way. But you have to say, a 0-0 at the moment is a completely fair result. No one really deserves to be ahead. We've just had that one massive chance.
Yeah, and it's funny, Hambo. You make a great point. The manager finally changes one thing, and he actually has. He's flummoxed Wolves. They have no idea how to play against us. So why wouldn't he have tried that, against other teams earlier on? It's amazing how you actually change the system.
I'm actually doing it during the course of the game, Patrick.
Imagine that, yeah. It's so frustrating. It really is. Are you back, Diyar?
You can't.
Can you hear us, Diyar? No, you can't hear us.
You can see his little face is getting all frustrated, isn't it? Look at him. Right, we better not keep doing that. We're supposed to be talking about football, but it's really tempting just to annoy Diyar, and he can't hear us. That's Right, focus.
Jeez.
Kind of. It's difficult. I'm distracted by Kernaz now.
Come on, get the ball to Earth. Get the ball.
Look how deep the Wolves are dropped, though.
ball.
That's the
There you
other
go,
thing. They
good
really aren't. They've got no real ambition, have they, at the moment? As soon as we get the ball, it's everybody back in their own half. So I'm surprised at them doing that.
Again, Jimenez is such a focal point, and Traore, but Traore hasn't played as well this year or as much this year, and they've really struggled. Wow, what was that, Wilf? Ambitious. Okay, Wilf. That was a shot, I think. I don't know what that was. I think it was attempted a shot.
Right. Anyway.
But again, it's 0-0. 55 minutes almost gone, and Palace again. It's a different system, so it looks better, but we still haven't created enough chances or any real chances of note besides the Batshuayi miss. And my only concern is that if Wolves get one decent chance that they will score, that's my biggest fear. And that's sad.
And then down the right, cross in the middle. Great save.
Save by
Great
Guaita.
save.
Oh. That's my... William Jose. Here he is. I think Diyar went upstairs.
Yeah, I love the fact that
I heard the stairs, so...
I love the fact that he's still got the mic on. It's like, geez, You while he sort
That's
it out
great.
and work out when you can hear us, but we'll just have to enjoy all the background
Hear
noise
him.
from playing as his home. Here he comes. You can hear him.
Good
Corner
save
for
by
Wolves.
Guaita there.
Yeah, we are indebted to him all too often. Claims the corner, nice and easy.
So what do you make of the rumours that he may be leaving now?
I mean, I can't see it. I mean, I
Okay.
suppose what I would say is, I think when they say in the articles about whether or not because he hasn't signed a new deal, I believe he has
Right.
signed a new
Okay.
deal. So, but having said that, it doesn't mean he won't leave. You know,
Right.
it would just mean that somebody pays
Get
a
more
decent
money.
amount of money for a
Right.
34-year-old goalkeeper, and you know, we're comfortable with Butland coming in as number one, who should be pushing Guaita anyway. It might be the right
I
deal for
agree.
us. You don't know, but I wouldn't want to see him go anywhere. Oh, nice little ball in. That's
Gotta be offside. Oh, he's not offside. Wow. He's onside.
Oh,
What are you doing? He's gonna hurt himself. Look, he hurt himself with that tackle. How stupid was that? He just hurt himself trying to tackle a defender. So Batshuayi's down in the box and Wolves on the attack. Good
good
tackle.
defending there,
Kiyate.
Kiyate. Good challenge in there, wasn't
Yeah.
it? No, they've kept that out, from going out of play. No,
Yeah,
gone
let
out
it-
for a throw.
let it go. Did he get up? I guess.
Can't believe how long Diyar's been trying to reconnect.
That really is a great save. Great first time shot by William Jose. Great save by Guaita there. Really was a great chance for Wolves to take the lead. Good save.
That's the
Very
thing.
good
That's the
save.
thing you notice about him. We noticed it straight away. The difference between him and the other guy who won't be named, and it was the
Yeah,
fact
yeah,
that you look at that save. You think, well, most keepers would have made that save, but not every keeper would have been in the right place in the first place. So, you know, that's the
Exactly.
difference. He's that switched on. Wolves are starting to turn the screw a little bit here, though. You know,
Yeah,
lot
I'm
more
getting a bit
crosses in.
concerned here.
We've been forced back. You can see, look, you know, Wilf's up there with Batshuayi at the moment. There, looking a bit more isolated. We haven't switched formation. I don't think we have, but
We
Eze's
have.
out on the
We
left at the moment.
definitely have. We're back to
Have we gone
we've gone to a
4-4-2?
4-4-2, Hambo. Yep.
So
Look
it
at
worked.
again. Yep. Eze's
worked.
gone left. Ayu's right. Gyro and Luca in the middle, and Wolf's gone up top with he's on the right side with Batshuayi. I knew it was gonna happen. He couldn't help himself. The manager. He couldn't help himself. It's like I tried it. It doesn't work. I've got to go back to what I know.
I'm sitting thinking, you know, how have Wolves been able to get back into the game so well like that? Because we just
That
let
was
them.
exactly why. Yeah, you're right. We let him get back. Yeah.
That's got to be.
So I can't wait till Diyar comes back on and he realizes we won't going back to a 4-4-2.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I think he's back.
Can you hear us?
Diyar,
Yeah.
we've gone back to a 4-4-2.
What minute are you guys on?
58-45.
59. Come on, boys. Let's do
I'm
this.
a bit ahead. Let me stop. Let me.
Don't. Yeah, okay.
What?
All right.
Let me see this attacking
Hold on.
play, then I'll stop.
Hold on.
Eze?
Hold
Eze?
on.
Eze? Hey! Come on! Oh my days,
mi-
let's go!
I'm not there yet.
Come on!
Eze! Yes! What a shot! Come on! Left foot! Let's go!
Come on!
He's really not had a great game, so good for him. He's really not had a good game. He's been so quiet, but it only takes that 1 minute of 1 moment of brilliance.
If you don't know,
What a
get
great
to
goal.
know. This guy is the future. He is the future. Let's go, Ebbs.
really-
Let's go.
Really good shot.
Nice.
Now I'd go back to the 4-2-3-1 Hambo, but he won't. You know what I mean? I'd go back to right now. Seriously, but he won't. That's a really good goal. Credit to Klein and to Jordan Ayew. Really, Jordan Ayew, very great setup. Ah, that's brilliant. You did. You came back just in time. Even though you spoiled it, because I didn't see it, but that's okay. You spoiled it for me, by the way, because I didn't see the goal, but that's okay.
Come on, man.
Eze, 1-0 Palace, 60 minutes. Let's see what we got. Great
Yes,
goal.
what a play.
I didn't.
He's-
My heart wasn't really in the celebration because of DR ruining it, and I feel
Yeah, he did ruin it.
changed. Yeah.
Sorry.
You did ruin it, because you know you were ahead and you still didn't care. but that's okay.
I mean, it was an attacking play. I was like, let this finish and I'll pause it. What minute
Thanks,
you guys on?
Christine. You're right. He just he doesn't care about spoilers. He's a pretty.
I'm on
selfish-
60-30 now.
Okay, let me know when you're at 60-45.
Okay, I'll let you know when I'm at 60-45. Before Patrick. I'm at 60-45 now.
All right.
Now for me.
All right, it's all good. We're
Sorted.
thereabouts.
So what do you think,
Winning, guys,
Hambo?
winning. We're actually winning.
Do you think he'll stick with the 4-4-2 or go back to the 4-2-3-1?
Well, I think we'll just play like this.
Irony, we scored in the 4-4-2. It's so funny. It really is ironic. It's just so funny. It just is to me now.
But we were. Oh, they're bringing on the greased up Traore now.
Oh boy, here we go. Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble.
But this is the whole point. Like, we were moaning about the fact we'd switched to 4-4-2 because it let Wolves back into the game. But it's actually making the point that we were making earlier as well, which is changing things up in the game.
It confused them.
Actually, it didn't feel like the right thing to do, but we were proven wrong.
Right.
I'm happy to be wrong.
Yeah.
Anytime we're wrong and Palace do well, delighted.
And it's game management. That's what we've been talking about. He doesn't have his lack of game management, bringing on Gyro when it's 3-1 down instead of when it's 1-0 or 0-0 when it's not working. And this was him actually not reacting, but taking cautions ahead of the danger. Like, I liked it. I liked what he's changed. Roy's done his thing today.
Yeah, but you weren't listening. My point was that you have to give him credit because it definitely caught Wolves by surprise that whole first half. They didn't expect the 4-3-1, which is why we were able to be so much into the game. And you know what I mean? So credit to him. But again, why hasn't he done that earlier? He's waited to the 20th. I don't even know. It's the 20th, 21st match to do it. But again, it is what it is. And hopefully he'll be here not much longer and we can move on. But that's
Yeah.
Good
Hopefully
goal.
things change from now on.
Yeah, well.
But you don't want to get carried away. I don't know.
No, don't, because obviously there's going to be a reaction from Wolves, and we've just got to be, I'll be, if as long as we do something about that reaction, I'll be happy. It's just accepting that it's going to happen drives me insane. But I mean, they've made a very big change in bringing on Traore.
He's foul
get
now.
a PVA.
Wow.
So.
He'll have him all day for lunch. It's my fear.
It's going to turn into the Eze holding PVA's hands against Chara. Sure.
That's actually a good tackle there. Actually, take that back. Good tackle for the corner.
What have you not made of his performance so far? He's had a good game.
He's been okay. Yeah, but again, he's been okay. I still prefer Mitchell, so it's not going to matter. But yeah.
Same.
Oh dear.
Clear that. That's better. Thank you very much.
Go on, Will.
What's the ref doing? What's he holding? Someone must be down in the box. Oh. Another central defender's injured. Brilliant. Martin Kelly. Let's go, mate.
We've got Kelly. Come on. Bring him on. I would have started him today, I'll be honest with you. That's my Scott Dan. What happened to him? He tripped over and
he's going it now. Yeah, he's dead. I didn't see him.
He's alright.
Yeah,
he's alright.
Breathing a bit heavy, though, isn't he? Looks a little bit tired.
He hasn't really played that much, so. Is that now people are realizing that Wolves are actually not that good? I mean, we made them look amazing. Yeah.
No. Wait a minute. Wait. They are missing listen, everybody knows if you're missing a key player, it changes the whole way you play. I think they're fine with Jimenez. They're not good without him. That's a lot of teams you can say that about. You lose one key player. I think they're a good team, but they're not playing well right now. There was 7 games, I guess.
That's it. In the league game, he was one of the biggest differences, wasn't he? Because of his movement.
Absolutely, he was.
How well he held the ball up. The fact that they're missing that, you're absolutely right, Patrick.
But you're missing a point. In the FA Cup game, we didn't have a shot on target without even Jimenez in the side. Like I'm
not missing the point. I saw that game.
we all had to see that.
They haven't won a league game. They haven't won a league game since December the 15th. So at times we've made them look better than they've been. We've given them confidence, but this change in system has changed it. So
go on, Wilf.
Go on. Shoot.
Go on, Ez. Ooh, good try.
Shoot! Oh,
blocked.
Yeah. Like this better. We're winning. No, it's still 1-0.
They also
just
remember they
sleep
also
really
lost
quietly, they're
Diego
winning.
Jota to Liverpool. So
Oh, hello. What? Wolf got a little bit off
ref,
the ball.
come on, referee.
Nah, that's not.
No one else appealing for it. Just you and me, Patrick. I think.
It's a contact sport. That's not fair.
Yeah, well, I'm desperate. I'm
You
desperate.
should have joined me in the first half when I wanted that penalty.
Yeah, I wasn't that desperate then.
That's right.
I'm telling you right now, guys, seriously, bringing on JP would be a great time now when we're up 1-0. There's less pressure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he won't do it, but not being him on now, any point now when we're up 1-0 because the pressure is going to be so less. He can get into the game a little bit more, but he'll wait until either it's 1-1 or he'll put him on for 5 minutes at the end when it doesn't. You know what I mean? There's nothing to, I don't know. I just think it'd be nice to have him come on like in the next 5 minutes just to freshen up a little bit. But that's not Roy.
Yeah, I think that you're right. That's the kind of management of the squad, the rotation that we want to see. But
Right.
good position for a free kick here. See how we do. with
Scott
it.
Dan. Scott Dan can take.
Scott Dan. See, we're practicing. Oh no, he's trying to find out what's happening.
Oh, he's walked
Dan
away.
free kick.
Oh,
Luca. Even. I'd rather Scott Dan take it.
Yeah, this is definitely. Where's this going?
Right
the
to
keeper.
Patricio.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Luca. Seriously, go away.
How you guys ahead of me,
Man.
What the hell? I paused for you guys and somehow
Uh-oh.
you should go.
Batshuayi is down. Might get my wish.
I
Why
think
are so many kids getting injured?
he's making out that he was fouled.
Exactly.
No, he's not happy, is he?
What minute are you guys on?
67 20?
67-27.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that makes
close
sense.
enough. Where are you?
I'll pause for 3 seconds for you. I paused at 67-31. I've unpaused because I forgot.
30, 31, 32, 33.
We're the
I've only
same,
said
so
3 seconds.
I don't
It's
understand.
fine.
I thought it was ahead.
Nah.
He's not ahead. He's the same as you are.
You
No,
scored
no,
things
I'm not,
before
I'm not.
me.
Oh, okay.
Mate, it's just I think quicker than you do.
Exactly.
I'm
Reactions are better.
You know.
Okay, then.
West Brom
who's
beat
coming
Fulham
on?
apparently. Wow. Okay.
They came back. I'm watching the Sheffield United Man City game, still 1-0. It's on my other television.
We're doing a double watch along.
Yeah, you're right. West Brom 2-1. Bartley and Pereira just scored. Wow. Big fat Sam, man. He's got something, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
He's got something.
I'm not
You can
sure
either
that's the full version of his name, but
Exactly. You can either say Big Sam.
it's usually Big Sam, not usually Big
It's
Fat
big.
Sam.
No, it's big fat Sam. Emphasis on the fat.
You include his middle name there as well. That was a finish from that was a finish from Eze. Like that was powerful and it went and like it was a nice shot. But you reckon the goalkeeper could have done a bit better? Like I love Eze, but I'm just saying
It is raining, so that's going to factor that in.
Oh jeez,
I've
it's
got to say,
raining.
No, seriously, the ball skipped.
I walked past Big Sam once, or Big Fat Sam if I must.
Okay.
He is big,
Sam.
like tall. Big. I didn't expect him to be that tall. He was huge.
You know who's big? Wayne Hennessy. He's actually big.
Oh,
Like, he's
don't
actually
mention that name on this stream. How dare you? Seriously.
Wayne Hennessy is actually massive.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
But he
care.
still can't go. But he's still going. He still can't catch a ball from corners. It makes no sense.
Exactly. Can't make a save. Who cares? Can't make that
Anyways,
save. That
well,
save would have gone in if that
I'll
would have gone in if
just
that
say-
was Hennessy.
Oh
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
How are you guys ahead of me? We're on the same minute. How are you guys ahead of me?
Are you watching the right game?
Someone's lying. Huh? Yes, I'm watching
right
Guys
game.
Sports Premier League Live. 69, 34, 35, 36, 37.
All right, somebody about 4
38.
seconds ahead of you. I'm not pausing now because then I'll be out of sync with Patrick.
Exactly.
It's only like 4 seconds.
Oh.
All right, I'll try and delay all of my reactions by 4 seconds.
No, it's cool, but I was just confused when you said that we're synced and we're not. All right.
You've been
We
confused.
must
a
have
lot.
forget. It's been raining, Diyar. Yeah.
Well done, PVA. Go on, Ez.
Good inception. Eze.
Nice.
Well done.
I'm telling you, PBS had a solid game. He shocked me more than anyone. He shocked me then more than Roy. The fact that he's having a good game.
Seriously, we can sub Batshuayi off now. I mean, seriously, at this point, no, I'm serious. Just take him off now. At this point, just get him off because he's not really doing anything. Let me see our new loanee and see how good he is, how movement, that kind of stuff. I mean, I've had enough of Batschweifer today. He's been all right, but let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
this
And that's didn't like that.
you're ahead of me now, Patrick.
So, okay.
What's that? Oh, is it corner?
Yeah, he took it out. He took it across the line. I'll try and pause, Hambo. I don't think this streaming service allows me to pause. That's a problem. Yeah, it doesn't.
That's all right.
The other. Oh, never mind. I'll delay my reactions.
Counter attack. Go on.
There goes,
Go on.
yeah, that's right.
It's 2 against
Zaha.
1. Go. Give it to Will.
Oh, gosh!
Will, just shoot. Just shoot. Oh, hit my head.
Oh no! The crossbar. Oh.
Fucking wall. I hit my fucking head. Oh my god. I need to go get
3 hands to the head at the same time. 3 hands to the head at the same time. Look at that.
Let's have another look at this. Look at the feet here from Wilf. Look at the feet.
Twist him.
So
Twist him.
quick.
Oh damn. Jeez, that hit
That deserved the goal.
Yeah.
That
I'm just
deserved
saying
a
the
goal.
Oh, that should have been a goal.
So we don't regret that. Oh, why did I say that out loud?
What did you say?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it.
He's not going to repeat it. Yeah,
I
don't
shouldn't
repeat
have
it.
said the words out loud first time. So yeah, definitely not.
Oh my days. What a
I'm
chance.
sorry we weren't synchronised with our hands to the head. I apologise. It's Diyar's fault. All of this is Diyar's fault. Did you hit your head? Did you hit your head?
This is what I've done. This is what I've done. I was like, oh, wait up. I forgot that there's a wall behind me. And I hit it.
So happy.
That's funny.
Because I got super excited. I was like, oh shit. Then boom. Oh. Damn it, man. If he scored
worth
that
it.
would have happened. I'd been well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, we're sat back a little bit now.
Yeah, inviting the pressure and looking for the counter attack.
Oh, here we go. A possible counter attack
Yeah.
here.
Go on, Wilf.
Oh, you just slow that down a little bit, I guess, but not too bad. Is that a foul? Looks like a couple of
ref.
fouls.
Oh,
Nothing.
come on.
Nothing.
Oh, this ref is he's actually lost it, you know. I realised this from the get-go. Like, there's something wrong with him. The things happen in front of him, and he can't see it.
You took an instant dislike because you didn't recognise him. You're like,
Oh
who's
my
this guy?
god, PVA, seriously. He got nutmegged. He's a professional, he got nutmegged. That's
my
embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah,
Lot of
come on.
love for you in the chat, Diyar, and you know I want to make it absolutely clear. We all love Diyar as well. He's our favourite.
Absolutely.
Christine is wondering if you need a concussion sub. We need to get somebody else in.
You know what?
Concussion protocol.
Yeah, it came in clutch. Maybe. I'm fine now.
Let's get Mike on. Where's Mike? Someone get Mike on the line.
I don't know where Mike
He
is.
vapes more than I do.
Concussion
during streams.
protocol.
All right. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this ref. I'll be honest with you. There's something.
You don't even know him. You
Nice.
don't even know him?
Wolves are. They're playing like how we were playing last game. What was that pass?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, it is all right.
Wilf's still
that.
absolutely cursing his luck there.
That should have been
Change
a
it-
goal. He knows that.
Change his
goal. He
hairstyle
knows
back,
that
I
goal.
see. See that new? Got the
Yes.
hairstyle back, you see?
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
rid of
Let's
the
face it, the weird little top plats in a square was, you know, not. I do get hair envy. I'll be honest.
But he scored
that was
with it. But he scored.
Yeah, in 3 minutes.
So, it might have been
All right.
you know.
Lucky
I don't
hair.
know.
Yeah.
It might actually be time. It might be time to bring on JP. I'll be honest with you.
I just said that
75th
like
minute,
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, but
But
nah,
he's got concussion, so he's
got
only
concussion.
just processed.
I'm lagging in real life. My process system is down.
Concussions protocol has kicked in.
Are you able to reboot yourself?
Yeah, I just
Win it. Come on, win that ball. Come on, Palace. No
Nice.
fighting. Win it.
Foul.
I
Well,
don't
what minute are you
know.
guys on? I don't know what's
It's
a
a foul
foul.
for us.
I lost my
You
head.
just, said,
I'm
how is
back.
that, you just said, how is that a foul? And I was like, well, what is a foul?
You're
And then
ahead.
It happened.
75-20. I'm on.
I'm on
Alright,
75-25 now.
Let me know when you get to 75-40, yeah?
Oh, jeez.
Okay. You're gonna pause it again. Or you're gonna not pause it?
Yeah.
Act like you did.
I'll pause it.
I'm on 75-40 now.
Me now. So I'm still behind both of you. You didn't wait for me. Thanks, Diyar. Appreciate it.
What?
Do you know what? He could have actually, if he passed that ball to Batshuayi,
Yeah.
he probably kicks over the bar from there.
Yeah. You caught me out in the end. Yeah. He probably scores there, but no. That is so close to that second goal. Would have been huge for us, wouldn't it? But there's 14 minutes of normal time left. So
Massive, yeah.
it could
They're
be
not
a very
really
big win.
good. Yeah.
No.
Hopefully we should be able to keep this lead. And it'll be Roy's, the odd victory. But surprise victory, I don't think anyone expected us to go and win this game. I didn't. I thought it would be 2-0 Wolves.
No, definitely not, because we've been playing after
So
dog
I
shit for so
said
long.
Who was that pass from?
That was
Come
loose.
on. Don't get sloppy now. We've got 40 more minutes left. Eze,
Well
help him,
played,
please.
PVA.
Eze, help him. Nice, PVA. Come on.
Is PVA redemption season? After one
I
game.
don't know if you can come back from that nutmeg, but yeah.
Here comes Townsend. Wow.
Or are you?
We're not going to see JP, are we? We're not going to see him. This guy's unbelievable, I swear. This manager really is trolling. He'll be available on Saturday. Yeah, available to sit on the
I
bench.
said this already. You can't judge JP even when he does come on, unless he starts games. You can't judge him because Roy's not going to get the best out of him.
I get that, but I just want to see. I want to see how he played. I've never actually seen him play. You know what I mean? Besides little clips, I want to see. 'Cause remember when Solok first came and we kind of were excited and then we weren't. You know what I mean? So I want to see what he's about.
Oh, Vicente.
Save.
What a
Great
save
save.
Guys,
again.
also want to say that you really spotted it because Fabio Silva was waiting to come on and he basically scratched his balls. And I was going to say that's a man who needs manscaped, but I had to wait way too long.
Oh, sorry.
No? No.
Oh, nothing doing that.
He is an
But that
FM
looks,
god, by the way, Fabio Silva. FM 20 god.
He is, yeah.
He's unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe how bad he is in real life. In the game, he's unstoppable.
It's not
It's
that bad.
ridiculous.
No, he's actually improved recently.
No, I know he's cool. I'm just saying, I'm saying compared to the game, he's actually, he's in the game. He scores 30 goals a season at 18 years old. You know what I mean? So.
Well, boys.
You say your match so far. Say who? No,
Go on.
they're not foul.
Ah,
I'm telling you,
call a foul.
I told you guys, and you guys said, "Oh, I don't know this." Like, there's something wrong with this ref. I told you guys from the start. What's the point on that?
it's a foul for Wolves. That is such a great save by Guaita from that corner. Look at this save again. Great header by Jose. Look at that reaction, man. To get down that quickly. What a keeper. Again, people talk about how he's this and he's that. The guy he wins us points, man. The man wins us points. Look at this. Look at this save.
Your man of the match so far.
Yes. No. Well, him or Eze because of the goal. If the goal wins us
But
3
then
points,
again-
then I'm going to give it to Eze.
All right.
I have to. But if, Batshuayi. He could have been Batshuayi and take off and bring on Townsend for Batshuayi. Oh, my God.
Who's playing up front? Jordan Ayew playing up front.
That's
Townsend's
Jordan
playing
Ayew,
on
of
the
course. Jordan Ayew. Oh, my God. Seriously.
But Patrick,
just bring on...
this is the thing, though, is he doesn't know anything about JP. I'm pretty sure of that. Like, Roy probably didn't know about JP until he arrived at the training ground and he said,
He didn't sign him. Yeah, I know.
Probably didn't realize that we signed him. But that's the thing. You're not going to see the best out of him under Roy. That's
So
why...
again, we've got-
I get that. I get that, but
18
get him...
months
I get that,
so-
but...
Well, obviously, Ayu's gone
I
up
get
top
all that,
now,
but
but it just seems it's 79, it's come up to 80 minutes. Just,
Right.
exactly what you're
Bring
saying,
him on.
Patrick. Why not just chuck the guy on?
Just-
Give him 10 minutes.
Exactly. We're up a goal.
We're
I
not
mean,
gonna
we're
need to sub
home.
for
There's
anything
no
else,
crowd. I mean... And then here comes Joel freaking Ward. Is this guy bloody joking? I hate... Oh, my God. This guy is...
Why is he doing that, though?
Oh, God.
What's happening?
So is Klein hurt? Is that why he's being? Is Klein injured?
I don't.
Why
know.
is Ward coming into this game?
It makes zero. I really. Maybe. Honestly, I have zero explanation. What can Ward do that?
Is he going into midfield to play a midfield 3 with him and Luca and what?
Well, I think Roy uses Ward to get extra height in the defence. Like when he's deciding he wants to shut up shop and not concede from set pieces.
Come on, Abby, you're better than that.
No, but that's not. That's no. Wait. No, that's not. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm saying that's my theory as to why Roy keeps using him. I'm not saying I think it's a good idea. I think it's a fucking ridiculous idea. But like I can only imagine. Otherwise, why play Ward over Klein at all? There's no other logical reason.
Even the extra height thing, aren't they the same height? They look pretty much the same height.
No, Klein's about 5'7", and Ward.
No way. Are you
Ward's about 6'7"? Yeah, I've stood next to him.
But he's grown.
He's grown, yeah. Grown since he was 21. But no,
it makes no sense. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Before I put that in, and everyone is saying the same thing as us. Ryan says it makes no sense. Tim says, I love Wardy, but why now? Bo says, Guash is the best keeper I've seen in my 20 years Sporting Palace.
Nah, Speroni's better, but he's second.
Jules. Okay, but let's not get into the topic. Maybe this is like a video.
Jules is God, man. You joking?
Yeah. Jules
is God. I don't understand. Seriously, I understand the Ward sub if he brought on Mateta before, but I don't. You could have taken off. Jordan Ayew, and just put.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I think that.
Oh my days. Yeah, but Adama just done PVA once again.
That's what he does, mate. That's what he does.
Nice, Andros.
Clear that.
It's so frustrating, man. Another good save.
Wake up! Don't fuck about now. Flipping out, man.
Hey, watch the language, young man.
I love the way he swore and then changed the next word to flipping.
Exactly right. From effing to flipping.
Yeah. No, but seriously, like, what's going on? 8 minutes left, and we decide to like mess about now.
We're all right. We didn't concede. We got the ball. We're still winning. Everything's happy. Go on, John. I was talking with Terence about this on in the pod in midweek. He was saying that Gyro's passing stats are insane, like in the high 90s every time he plays. And every time you see this, you just think, what is going on? Why isn't this guy?
This guy in training, he must not even turn up or something. Like, because there's no other reason to not start him. Like, forget about him coming on now. Every time he's on, he has a positive influence on the team. It makes zero sense to not start.
Have you signed a new contract? Has he signed a new contract yet or no? Because I wouldn't if I were him. Has he signed a new contract, Gyro, or no?
No, Gyro's contract ends next year, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah. No, they were talking to him about a new deal. I don't know. We don't announce contracts. Again, I've heard some people say he signed it. And some people say he hasn't yet. But I believe it. I think he has, but we just don't know.
Okay.
They like to keep it a secret for some reason now.
But
looking for Kilman there.
Next year. Can't remember.
Did Ward actually come on?
Yes, not yet. He hasn't come on yet. He's not come on yet. I think it's now. After the free kick, he hasn't come on yet. No.
10 minutes.
Where's everybody going up? We're only up by 1. Where's everyone going up for the free kick?
Yeah, Luca told Kyoto to stay back. Like what?
Of course. Where's he going?
The team was like, yes, perfect time to concede. Let's all go up.
Interesting. We will that back in. Again, they got all their players back. It's all right when they're doing that. I don't mind that at all. It's the sort of thing that would drive me mad if I was.
Kyoto. Ball.
I think now is the.
No, he's on now. He just came on with a new haircut, by the way.
No, he already had that.
Did he?
Was he not on the watch along?
Yeah, it was. That's the one. That's the one that somebody tweeted. Oh, I can't believe Ward's gone to broken the clock down to to go to a salon, and then someone tweeted.
Oh, I don't remember that.
That's a wifey haircut, and then Joel Ward's wife said, "Yes, that was a wifey haircut." Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Well, Jordan, that's
So who's he on for? Is it
I don't see.
for Klein?
Klein, I assume, yeah.
I can't tell.
It'll be for
Makes
Klein.
sense, for Klein, but can't.
Thank you.
But Klein must have had an injury or something, right? I mean, he must be hurt. Why would you take him off if he wasn't playing poorly?
Hillman just got a yellow card.
Okay.
But apart from that, I'm not too sure.
Oh, here comes an Andros special. Here you go. Your favorite free kick taker there, Diyar. Andros Townsend.
What? I haven't even said anything. If it was PBA or something, I'll understand it because I said once like PBA should take 3.
It was PBA, not Andros. Sorry, no, it was PBA, not Andros. Sorry, it was PBA. I apologize.
Where's your microphone? Just have interest.
Oh, it's here. Why?
Yeah,
just we can't hear you.
Try and talk towards it. That's probably a good idea.
I'll hold it like
there
this.
You go.
Passive aggressive. I love it.
Only 4 minutes left. You can do that. Yeah, definitely.
I'll be like Martin Tyler.
Yeah, that's what you want.
I don't want that, but yeah. Keeping the ball nice. I mean, we're not keeping the ball nice. They're keeping the ball nice.
By the way, West Brom 2, Fulham 2.
CPFC Nate, thank you again for
Nate, you are unbelievable.
Palace 1-0 up. Always has me sweating bullets. Please, Leeds, hold on. Yep. Hopefully we hold on, Nate. Hopefully. But thank you once again for the super chat.
I mean, can't thank you enough, mate. And that is, I mean, we are where we are at the moment. It's 87-20 something. I'm not going to say which one because Patrick will get angry, but 87-20 something, moving towards 30 something. So not too much left.
I was 20 something also.
Good. Good. Then my plan worked. It's very hard not to fast forward everything, I have to say. But, here we go.
He's made some good saves, but in general, I think this 4-2-3-1 has helped us up massively.
No. Diyar, it's been 4-4-2 the whole second half. You missed it.
Yeah, if you don't know.
In the first half, that changed.
No, it's been 4-4-2 the whole second half for when we scored a goal. So don't tell me about no 4-2-3-1, mate. It's been 4-4-2.
I'm talking about first half. Okay. Yeah, I think it helped us up because there wasn't in it. And in the first half, how many shots did it have? 0.
It's good. 0. Then, no, very good point. Fair enough.
And then from there, we just kicked on.
So to answer the question, Aiden's asked why no JP, right? And that Roy is going to troll the hell out of us.
Roy
that, right? You know it.
Yep.
You know why. You know what. You know.
Absolutely.
We want to see it. And look, ultimately, if we get the win here, it looks like we should get.
Of course.
Then it's not a problem, right? It's you can live with it, but it still does seem a crazy thing to not give him.
Wilf.
He's gonna get a card here, isn't he?
Yeah, but he was knocked down.
Okay. He got knocked down to the ground, and what happened after that? What's going on? At least show us the flipping footage, like. Oh my days! Oh, see, I don't like him. I told you I don't like this. There's something wrong with this guy. I told you from minute one.
What ref do you like though? What ref do you like? We all hate the refs.
Yes, yes. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
There's a yellow card. That's why he got a yellow card.
But I don't.
Go on, Wilf.
The offence actually was there for the
offence was. Oh, jeez, he's on 4 yellow cards.
Yeah,
that's scary.
One more. There we go. Anyway, free kick for Palace, decent area.
Corner flag. Yes.
Oh, we're wasting time. Yes. Fine, do it. Corner flag it.
Hold it.
Win it. Oh, win it. Well done. Win it. Keep it. Well done. Keep it, Wardy. All right, that'll work.
How many minutes?
We have how many more? 3.
If you haven't already done so, make sure to hit the like button. Helps us out.
Good
massively.
save, Ramsdale. What a
3
good...
minutes added on.
Did you hear my Fulham score?
2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
2-2 now.
Against
Yeah.
West Brom. That's good for us, I guess.
Oh, see, you're looking at relegation, aren't you? See? You see that mindset? You see, that's Roy's mindset. Relegation. You see that? Look up.
Patrick,
Look
I
up.
mean, if I'm
Look
looking
up.
then what do you
Look
mean
up.
look up? With this manager, look up there. I'll just be crazy if I'm looking up with this manager. Please, we're winning one game and he's going to look up. I'm looking down.
Exactly. I'm trolling, mate. I'm trolling. Look up. Look up the table. Look up. West Ham, Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal. Look up. Look up.
Jeez, yeah, I'm looking down. I'm looking at Newcastle.
Yeah, you're right. You as well, you should.
Yeah.
Well, we got
Warriors.
them next, didn't we? So it's important we build on that. They won. Didn't they win? They won. Was it yesterday? Today? I can't remember.
Yeah, 2-0 this morning. They beat Everton. Good win for
Callum
them.
Wilson, wasn't it? 2 goals. Good striker, him.
Yeah. He's there. Should look at him a little bit now.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Steve Bruce won. Roy Hodgson won. Next week, let's see who wins then. Because I thought both teams will lose going into that game.
Relegation 6 pointer. That is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we've played better today, but that really was looking like the shit team's derby, wasn't it? It was like just the two
Exactly. Absolutely.
worst possible teams playing together. It might still end up that way, but fingers crossed.
Yeah. Well, they beat us last time around 2-0. So
Yeah. That I would.
PVA. Look at PVA. PVA. He's gonna go inside, isn't he?
nervous. What is his position like? His position is awful.
What was he trying to do? He's showing it inside, but you don't want to show him inside there, do you? Because he's gonna all that space that he had. That was so strange. Seriously.
No, that defending there.
He stands off by 5 yards and shows him inside so he can get the cross in. What kind of defending is that?
Patrick, I'll have to turn you down again. Wow.
Sorry.
You either show him to the left or to the right. He's literally standing like facing onwards. Like, what's your game plan? What are you trying to do with it?
Right.
But
Right.
let's see.
I mean, I've seen some spoilers in the chat. It looks like we've just gonna eke out the rest of this half. And
You've ruined that, Hambo. You've ruined it. Spoiler like this. Spoiler like that.
Yeah, you know, such is life, eh? But I'll still enjoy it. I mean, someone else did spoil the goal, didn't they?
Blow the whistle, ref. I don't want to see you ever again. Yes! Yes! Let's go! We won. Who the hell's blowing whistles?
It's not over yet.
I don't know.
That's my phone. My phone's beeping.
No,
But that's not our game.
Yes, 1-0
It is.
win against
It is. It's
Wolves.
over.
Huh?
In
It
the
is.
Premier League, shock result, changing system.
Diyar, the
game
microphone.
management
Speaking
there.
to the microphone.
Look, can you hear me now? Can you hear me
Point the
now?
microphone
No,
at you so you.
we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hello. Yeah, so 1-0. So 1-0 win against Wolves in the Premier League. What a win. Everyone's happy about it. But quick reaction. Patrick, you're a happy man. You're never really happy watching Paddy. So
No, that's not. I've laughed in the last 6 or 7 watch-alongs. Man, I don't care anymore. So I'll take the win. So
yeah.
I'll take the win.
Hambo, was you surprised about this?
There's a lot that surprised me. Yeah. I mean, I thought I was surprised at the change in system in the first place. I was surprised at how well it worked in the first half. I was very surprised when we changed it in the second half because I didn't see that coming.
What's wrong with your phone now? Sorry.
We get it, Patrick. All right. Oh, I just spat. We're so angry there. No, but you know, we were really frustrated that Roy changed it in the second half when we were actually encouraged by the first. But it proved to be the way to get the chance to win the game, and we were unlucky not to get another with Zaha's chance. So you can't be unhappy with that performance. We made Wolves look like the struggling team they are. We didn't do what we've been doing most of the season and give confidence to the opposition when they're not playing well. We went out, we imposed ourselves on our opponents, and we got our reward for it. And you just want to see that repeated now, and you want to see that level of freedom. There's a couple of things in there that just bug me, where we didn't throw our new striker on and give him 15 minutes or so, when there really was no reason why not. But that's Roy. I didn't expect any different. So there's a little bit there that annoys me. But other than that, a massive win, massive 3 points, and just delighted.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna be joining. I can't speak.
Joining yourself?
No, I haven't had food, and it's 5 p.m. So this is not good for me. But I'm going to be joined by Palace fans as they're going to be giving their reaction to the game. So check out our YouTube channel, which you're already on, so you're checking it out. But check out our post-match fan show. Check out our post-match fan show. I'll be there talking to Palace fans. And until next time, up to Palace. I'm dying.